Hi guys, Swans Winners here, back again from a live stream watch along. And in this one today then, I'll be doing my live reaction to Wales' away game at Helsinki in Finland for Finland versus Wales. Of course, it's an international friendly, so no points for either side today. It's just about fitness, performances, and hopefully get the result in the end. But I'm still looking forward to it. First Wales' game since the Euro 2020 after we did get defeated by Denmark after the group stage. It was quite positive. Euro 2020 for Wales. We got out the group, which is the main thing, but unfortunately, we just got absolutely battered by a very, very good Denmark side, as we see in the end. So welcome to the stream, guys. Of course, it was a very, very busy day for me yesterday with videos, so it's good to relax a little bit, watch a bit of football, interact with you guys, and hopefully see a few goals today. Both sides, its teams are down below with Finland's XI and Wales's XI. So I'll say the lineups in a moment. If you want to put your score prediction on yesterday's match preview, go ahead. And if you do get it right, we'll be shouting out ahead of the game on Sunday, which will be Saturday's preview against Belarus, which Wales should be winning. But right, Ashton, because he says he's crying at Tom Locker is dying. There's no need to be that upset because he's a friendly. So this is where the fringe players play, and hopefully they impress. But yes, it's not that deep. But I'll go for the lineups anyway. For Finland, it does look like a 4-4-2 formation. So Engel, Eriksson. The back four is Ratala, Inanov, TVO, who is the captain, and Hamalian as the back four. The midfield four is Asen, Hoon, Karinen, Kamara, and Hostika. The front three then are Marcus Foss of Brentford and Jensen. The bench for Finland then, Herodeki, O'Shaughnessy, Venetian, Taylor, Valkyrie, Pukki, Schuller, Sawi, Nisalia, Alho, and Poyan Polo with a very, very good Euro 2020. For Wales, then, it looks like we're playing a 3-5-2 formation with wing-backs, Ingle, the captain, Danny Ward, the back three of Ethan Ampadu, Tom Lockyer, and James Lawrence. The wing-backs, it does look like that, I don't know. Well, it's weird because BBC Sport have put Dylan Levitt as a wing back, but I believe it's going to be Johnny Williams. So I'm going to say Johnny Williams, a right wing back, and Rhys Norrington Daves at left wing back, with the midfield two being Dylan Levitt and Matt Smith. And then the forward line, then Harry Wilson on the right hand side, Tyler Roberts down the middle, and Brennan Johnson on that left wing. So the bench for Swans, bench for Wales, Wayne Hennessy, Chris Gunter, Brandon Cooper, Swan City player on the bench, which is great to see. Ben Davis, Chris Mepham, Josh Sheehan, Gareth Bale, Ruben Colwell, Joe Morale, Mark Harris, Tom King, and Ben Woodburn. So quite a lot of inexperience on that bench. But at the end of the day, I was saying it's just now, it's an international friendly. There's not too much at stake. It's about, just performance, really. Results are relevant, but a win would be nice going in ahead of two big World Cup qualifying games, which we need 6 points considering we've got Belgium and Czech Republic still there to play as well. So yeah, we need a result today, in my opinion, just to get a bit of form ahead of those two games. And of course, our last game was a 4-0 loss to Denmark, so we needed confidence back today. Wales' best player playing then Johnson. I'm looking forward to seeing him, to be honest, though, mate. I'm looking forward. He's had a good start for us so far this season. Obviously, did well at Lincoln, so be interesting to see how well he can play today in, I think it's either a number 10 role or on the wing. I think it might be the number 10 role, though, but we'll see. Hello, Reece Maguire. How you doing, mate? Hope everyone is well. Make sure you get your score predictions in for this game. My score prediction, now, I did say 2-0 Wales yesterday in my prediction. I did say Kiefer Moore to score. Unfortunately, he is isolated for 10 days after Adam Davis has got COVID. So he's out of the Welsh squad as well, Adam Davis. And obviously, Kiefer Moore has been identified as a close contact. So no Kiefer Moore for Wales today. And also, I did say David Brooks. No David Brooks today for Wales either. So my both goal scorers aren't available. Goal scorers, then I'm going to stick to 2-0. I'll go for Harry Wilson. And then I think a player off the bench will score. I'm going to go for... I'll go for Mark Harris, the Cardiff City striker. So 2-0 Wales, Harry Wilson and Mark Harris. Let me know down below, what are you saying for your score prediction? And put scorers as well. Because he's going for a boring 0-0 draw. Reece Maguire's going for a 1-0 Wales. Mari's going for a 1-0 Finland. So a bunch of range of score predictions. Make sure you smash a like on the stream, guys. That would be really, really appreciated. And yeah, just waiting for the game to start now. All right, El Boss, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm just looking forward to this game, to be honest, mate. Like I said, last Wales game we lost 4-0 to Denmark. So I know it's an international friendly. Results not too important, but we need to get some form because Belarus and Estonia are massive games for Wales if we want to reach the World Cup. So yeah, we're gonna have to beat both of those, and that's why this game is kind of important because we need the result. But Finland are playing the second string team. We're basically playing our second string team, but hopefully it's a good game of football That's all I can want. Is Bale still at Tottenham? No, mate. He's at Real Madrid now, back at his parent club. Afternoon, Mike. How you doing, mate? Liam Martin says, as an England fan, hope you lose, but in theory, you should smash these. Cheers, Liam, I guess. But yeah, the last 2 times we have versus Finland then was last year. We beat them 3-1 at home in the Nations League, which meant we progressed to League A. So we're going to verse like the likes of France, England, all those teams. And also we beat them 1-0 at Helsinki last time. So the last time we played Finland away, we won 1-0. Late winner from Kiefer Moore. Hopefully that's the same today. But yeah, I am watching this on a stream, so I probably will be about a minute behind you guys. So please do not spoil the result, otherwise you will get timed out. So no telling me what happens in the game until I see it, please. That would be really appreciated. Wales then are coming out of the tunnel. Good to see. Good to see. Every tournament, why does England get the easiest group? They're a good team, though, to be fair. At the end of the day, England will beat the majority of teams. They are, I hate to say it, but they are a very, very good side, England. So, yeah, referee, not too sure where he's from, but he's probably going to take his game seriously. Come on, Wales. Come on. Of course, Wales are playing Belarus on Sunday and Estonia on Wednesday, I believe. I'll just double check that through now, but yeah, some big games. Yeah, 2 o'clock kickoff on Sunday and a 1:15 kickoff on Wednesday. You know, those games are massive for us, massive, and we are missing a few players. You know, Aaron Ramsey's had to pull out the squad, unfortunately. Connor Roberts obviously is injured. Nico Williams has pulled out the squad. So, you know, our main 2 right backs are both out. So, you know, who's going to play those games against Estonia and Belarus? I think it might be Chris Gunter, but, you know, he's not a great option, Chris Gunter. You know, he's a League One player now. Charlton fans haven't really rated him this season. So, I didn't disrespect Connor Roberts, Lily and Rama. It's my opinion. At the end of the day, everyone's entitled to their opinion. And my opinion is Connor Roberts is not as good as everyone makes out. You might disagree, but it's just my opinion. So, you know, got to respect it. Well, nice, Marley. Good to hear, mate. England won't be Italy. Henry, are you stuck in time, mate? England lost to Italy a good month and a half ago now, mate. We're in the new season, pal. Never used such loud fans. Brilliant from Wales. Yeah, Wales fans are fantastic. Oh, the national anthem. I'm going to play it. Brava, my body in me. I don't have a shirt to touch, so I'm going to touch my head. And glory on me. I do all I tell in God masses and glad. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I know that I'm watching on the stream, mate. I'm glad. Glad. Antorion in glad. Come on, music. Dramo anavid. Drama. You're a bit, yeah, I know. Best national anthem in the world. Cliffside, I'm glad. Wales. Come on, Wales. Thank you, Reese. Yeah, I'm not playing the Welsh country. Screw that. Not playing that. Brilliant. Yeah, I should be on the X Factor, mate. I'm sorry if there's any Finland fans watching, but I'm not playing your national anthem. I'm sorry. I think I'd rather stare at a wall. But also, everyone's saying score prediction wise. There's only a few predictions in the chat yesterday in my match preview, so not many people will get a shout out. But you know, more chance for you guys. Mike's going for 1-0 Wales. Vam 0 SE is going for a 2-1 Wales win. Who are you saying scorers, boys? Who do you reckon will score? Quite a fit Finland girl in the crowd. I should have been there. Could have chatted her. Could have gone on the channel. Big Gibber says 2-0 Wales. Liking that prediction. Scorers. What are you saying, boys? 3-1 Wales, says Ben Delaney. 5-0 win, says Dylan Matthews. Bailey Francis is back in not as many goals, but a 1-0 Wales win, which you could love to see. Yeah, by the way, my aerial is broke, hence why I'm not watching it on TV. Bale off the bench. Bale and Wilson for Wales. RTG saying 3-0. I don't know if that's 3-0 to Wales or Finland, because Finland are the home side. So you have put it as Finland. If you put Wales, I'm assuming you're going to put Wales, but I don't know, mate. 16 people in here, great support for the international friendly, so make sure you smash the like button, guys. Try and share the stream. I'm going to try and aim for 50 likes today. Will be hard, but you never know. Wales duty back. 4 free wins, says Henry. He's going for goals. Like I said, guys, try not to ruin anything for me, otherwise I will have to time you out, because I am watching on a stream. Let's play a bit of commentary. I don't think there is any Wales fans at this game, which is a big shame, but, you know, still some restrictions in, you know, Europe, which we can't help. Thank you very much, Mike, mate. Hope you're well, and I see Ollie Cooper got a assist in a debut, which is great. I said in my video, you know, you can expect a lot from Ollie Cooper. Very, very good attacking player. Bit lightweight, but that's why he's gone on loan. But hopefully does classy, mate. But yeah, a couple of former Newport players on the bench. Josh Sheehan's on the bench, and Tom King, who is at Salford City and Bolton Wanderers, respectively. I'm an England fan, but I don't mind Wales, so I'll go 1-0 Wales, Bale off the bench. Well, I wish I could say the same about England, Bailey, but I despise England. Sorry, pal. Sorry, mate. Of course, Wales team: Ward, Lockyer, Wilson, Roberts, Williams, Lawrence, Ampadu, Norrington, Davis, Smith, Johnson, Levitt as the Welsh team. Lineups are all down below if you have forgot. We've not kicked off yet, so I will change the banner when we do kick off at Helsinki. I wish I'd done a vlog vid tonight. You could, mate. You could still do it. If I was you, I'd still do it, mate. Up to you. 6 subs allowed tonight. Is that certain I'm just going to call you Vamos. Is it actually 6 subs allowed? Because I'm not too sure. I thought you were allowed unlimited in international friendlies, but is it 6? Come on, let's kick off, man. Got things to do. Well, yeah, no one likes England, apart from England fans. Finland then, in their nice white and blue strip, while Wales are in a nice yellow and red strip. Johnny Williams is the number 10. You know, I'm not being funny to Johnny Williams, but it's a little bit embarrassing having your number 10 as a player who plays in League 2. Slightly embarrassing, but, you know, who cares? Brennan Johnson, very good player last season for Lincoln City. Right, we're about to kick off. Wales will kick off at Helsinki. There are, obviously, take the knee. Black Lives Matter. 6 subs. Cheers, lads. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Of course, say no to racism. Show racism the red card. Come on in. And Wales have kicked off then at Helsinki. Come on, Wales. Let's get the win. Long ball forward. I do know a few of these Finland players, not many. Yeah, I'll just tell you what minute we're on. So we're on 15 seconds. If you do, guys, want to match your game up with mine, just rewind your stream. I'll say when my game is on a minute, so then you can rewind your stream. So, you know, you can be on a minute with me. But it's up to you. That's what I did with Mike. But, yeah, Wales with the early possession here. Reece Norrington Davis down this left-hand side. Not played too much football so far for Stoke. Prediction, I went 2-0, mate. Of gone scorers, I went for Harry Wilson and Mark Harris off the bench. But again, for me, international football, club loyalty's out the window. So I don't care if Mark Harris is a Cardiff player. For me, I'm supporting him all the way for 2 weeks anyway. But yeah, there are some Finland fans in the crowd. Not many. Right, I'm on a minute, by the way. No, I'm on a minute. But yeah, not many Finland fans in the crowd, but at least there are fans. You know, we've got to take the small positives out of football. There's been a pass. Yeah, a few passes. That's me a Finland throw. Yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about club football. Sorry, Henry, mate. We'll save that for half-time and full-time. I just want to concentrate on international football. So you can ask me any international football questions if you want. But, you know, I've done so many Swansea-related videos recently, mate. You know, I just want to focus on international football for a moment. Oh, it's a poor mistake from Finland at the back. Wales throw-in. This game is on S4C or Sky Sports Football if you guys do want to tune in. Or you can just find a stream like I have online. I am on 1 minute 48. Nice flick from Harry Wilson. Here's Tyler Roberts. The Leeds United man. Go on, Tyler, have a shot. Blocked. Good skill though, but Tyler Roberts. Well done. Well picked up from Matt Smith. Wilson. Norrington Davis. That's a foul, ref. Free kick on the edge of the box. Nice play from Tyler Roberts there. Reece Norrington Davis picking up the pieces and winning the free kick very nicely. I do like Reece Norrington Davis. I think he's a decent player. I remember him at Luton. He was fantastic. He went to Stoke, and he's just not really, you know, had many game minutes this season. Yeah, try not to ruin it for me, Vamos. You're more than welcome to... yeah, everyone's on 2 minutes 40, that's fine. Just, like, don't reveal anything until I see it. I'm only, like, 20 seconds. Or you can just rewind my stream 20 seconds then. It's a free kick to Wales in a dangerous position. I wouldn't say it's a shooting position because the keeper's definitely got that near post covered. But we've got Harry Wilson over this. I think that's Dylan Levitt as well. Come on, boys. Early goal would be nice. It's going to be Levitt to take. Ooh, headed over the bar from Ethan Ampadu, who's now playing his football in Serie A. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's fine if you're on a 3 minutes 50. Just don't reveal anything. It'll be grim. But yeah, it was a weird free kick because Harry Wilson looked like he was going to take it, and then he just moved to the right hand side, and then Leather whipped her in, and Ampadu headed her over. But Ampadu playing in the Serie A now. I'm going to check what club he plays for now. I can't remember, but this is a professional stream. Let me just double check. But I know he moved yesterday. He signed for Venezia on loan. Never heard of them, but hopefully he can do well. Reece Norton-Davies trying to prevent the throw-in. He cannot. Throw-in to Finland. I love that, man. What, Dylan Levitt? Is he still at Man United or has he gone on loan somewhere? I'm not too sure. Finland trying to play out the back. Ooh, nearly intercepted there, but can Wales get there? Unlucky, lads. I'm liking the high press, though. I am liking the high press. We're forcing Finland to have a few mistakes, which is something we can look out for the game on Sunday against Belarus. You know, I still think it's an important game. You know, you've got to have confidence going into World Cup qualifiers. And Finland are a decent side. We've seen it in the Euros. You know, they did all right. Yeah, they got into the knockouts, didn't they, Finland? Can't remember who they played. Was it? I don't know who they played. Was it? I don't know. Did Finland even... Well, oh, what are we doing? Oh, referee's give it... Finland have put the ball back of the net, but the referee already give a foul. One of the Wales defenders has been adjudged to have been fouled by the Finland man. Referee saying, when I blow the whistle, you stop. I think if I was a World Cup qualifier or, you know, a competitive game, it would have been bucked. Let me see this on Lockyer. Yeah, he did foul Lockyer. It's not a great... You know, it's not the biggest foul in the world, but it is a foul from Marcus Foss. They finished third, didn't make the last... Oh, they didn't make it. I don't know why I thought they made it. But yeah, they still did have a decent group. You know, they beat Denmark. Okay, they got bad by Belgium, but against Russia, I thought they were all right. That Poyan Polo on the bench, who's on the bench for Finland, he was quality in the Euros. He was Johnny Williams on this right-hand side. That's Paul. That's Paul from Johnny. Noswiv Da, welcome to the stream, Riley, mate. Oh, here's Glenn Kamara, Finland. Oh, that's a really good recovering tackle, that. Brilliant from Tom Lockyer. Norton-Davies forward, Tyler Roberts, lovely pass. Matthew Smith, Johnny Williams. Trying to find Brennan Johnson, who gets the pieces. Brennan Johnson, Johnny Williams. That's a lovely play from Johnny Williams. Oh, hey, oh. Super Johnny, yes, sir. Oh, hey, oh. Plays like any, yes, sir. Oh, hey, oh. Never gives the ball away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love Johnny Williams. I don't care if he breaks the card, if I love him. The guy's a legend. Reece Norton-Davies, who was in the Swans Academy, apparently. Did not know that. But yeah, should I do a watch wrong tonight for Ireland versus Portugal? Ryan Manning watch. Oh, is Michael Obafemi? Hang on. Let me have a look if Michael Obafemi's in our Ireland squad. He might be in that squad. I'm actually tempted to do an Ireland Portugal watch along tonight. I might bring that to the channel. Oh, hang on, Wilson. Oh, good block, good stride by Harry Wilson. But yeah, I could do international watch. Actually, it's not right. Let me have a look if Obafemi's in the Ireland squad. He usually is, but. Let me have a look. Right, Ryan Manning's in the squad, which is good. Obafemi's not on the squad. Shocking. They've got Shane Long, but not Obafemi. I might do one for Ronaldo and Bruno. He's in the under-23. He's been called up before. Is he in the under-23 Ireland squad? Right, I don't want to look at when directly he is, but can someone have a look if Michael Obafemi's in the Ireland under-23 squad, if you don't mind? Because I know Dan Williams is in the under-23 Welsh squad, so is Lewis Webb. I don't think it's anyone else. I know Manning's obviously with the main Ireland squad. Brandon Cooper's obviously with the Welsh squad. But if anyone else can let me know if Obafemi's in the under-21s, that'd be awesome. I might do, yeah, Mike, I reckon you should, man. I might join you for Ryan Manning watch. Doesn't play. He's always on the bench, but yeah. I think I'm really tempted to do that. Under-23 watch along. I don't know, I'm tempted. I might introduce it next week or something. But guys, let me know. Do you think that's a good idea for the channel? So, for example, if it's international football, do you think I should do a watch long and keep an eye out for that Swans player just to talk about? Because I think that'd be a good idea. But let me know. 8 minutes in the game, still Finland 0, Wales 0, no goals so far in the international friendly. Yeah, cheers, Dylan, mate. I appreciate that. Finland coming forward. Here's Kamara. Goes down too softly and it's a throw into Wales. 27 people in here. Excellent support for our international friendly. If you do want to donate to the channel, of course you can do that through super chats in the comments. Of course, you don't have to, but if you do, I will put your comment on the screen, shout you out, and put you on the bottom if you want to, of course. But the main thing is liking the video and subscribing. Reviewing Swans players. Or do a video at the end of the international break. Yeah, I'm tempted. Swans can't, innit? When are FIFA 22 ratings coming out for the Swans? Not sure, mate. I'm not sure when FIFA's coming out, but only 4 of the Welsh starting 11 are from Wales. Sounds like you're crying a bit, Owain. That's a Welsh name. I'm only joking, mate, but yeah. Yeah, you could say about Jamaica. All Jamaica's players are from the EFL, basically. They've got like Liam Moore, Jamal Lowe, Andre Gray, Mikel Antonio. It's literally all English players. FIFA is out September 22. Yeah, so I might do a video on that. I did one a few years ago and it did really well. But yeah, bring back the Korean one. There's Glenn Kamara, who obviously did get racially abused a few months ago, which was absolutely disgusting from that Czech Republic player. But yeah, I do rate Glenn Kamara. I think he's a decent player. Come on, we need to press a little bit more. We're giving Finland a bit too much possession for my liking, yeah. Come on, Brennan. Yeah, Black Lives do matter, Mike. Well said, pal. Finland coming forward with their centre half. Nice ball through the middle. Finland coming forward. They can have a shot at goal. Paul closing down. It's a superb tackle. Brilliant tackle that by Ethan Ampadu, who's playing centre half today. You know, Ampadu's so versatile. Can play central defensive midfielder, can play the box-to-box centre midfielder, or can play centre half. You know, he's so versatile. And you know, you've got to remember, Ethan Ampadu's still a very young player. I believe he's 20. You know, 20, and he's been around donkey's years. I'm going to get people on a full time if we want to come on. Long ball forward, got to be offside there. Well done, linesman. Well done. Swan should have done an article about the players who have gone on international break, surely. No, they haven't. Never mind. Never mind. Amadou can play wing back and full back. I'm not sure if well, you might be right. I've not seen him play that. I don't think so. But if he can, that's even better for him. You know, I don't think he'll play for Chelsea. That's the thing. You know, they just loan him out every year just so they can get more money. Nice header. Here's Tyler Roberts. Lovely frick. Here's Harry Wilson on this left-hand side. Tries crossing her in. Hits the Finland's player's back. Here's Matt Smith. Back to Harry Wilson. Matt Smith. Keep it going forward. Or just ignore me. But yeah, Harry Wilson's looking dangerous today. I do like Harry Wilson quite a lot. Johnny Williams. Tyler Roberts. Good flick. I think he's offside Brennan Johnson. And he is. And Harry Wilson puts the ball in the back of the net. And again, offside. So we've had 2 goals, both disallowed for offside. Referee blew the whistle way before the goals went into the back of the net. But 12 minutes in, 2 goals, clickbait the title. Actually, I just reminded myself I need to change the title to 0-0. Roberts has looked quite good, actually. I'm not a big fan of him usually, but I think he's looked decent. And again, you know, he could play. At the end of the day, no Kiefer Moore available. Tyler Hobbs could be our main man now for the games. Wales is playing around the back. Right, let me change the title. Finland 0, Wales 0. That's what friendlies are about. I think the last friendly we played was against Mexico. We won that 1-0. That was a really good game, actually. Against a very good Mexico side. That is probably one of the worst watch-alongs I've done on my channel, Mali. Wales vs USA. Dreadful game. Dreadful. Decent atmosphere at Helsinki. I'd love to. I know it's a bit off topic, but I'd love to go to Finland. It just seems like such a cool country. I said him in my vlog, I said we would have played Harris. Nearly 50 minutes in. Ooh, bit of a stray pass there from Tom Lockyer. Dylan Levitt with a long ball. What a ball at the ref! That's a foul, surely. What a pass that was from Dylan Levitt, though. He tries a Wayne Rooney-esque pass in the middle of his own half, way over the top, behind the Finland defence from Harry Wilson. It looked like a free kick to me, but yeah, but a lovely ball by Dylan Levitt. Lovely ball. I am watching the game orange, Falcon. But what a ball that was from Dylan Levitt. Superb. I remember when I did that Brazil watch on, I got copyrighted. That was funny. It's not a great pass from Dylan Levitt this time, though. We stayed in, and Finland have given us a throw-in. We are dominating the ball. I would say we are dominating the ball. Just need to try and... Yeah, what a pass that was from Dylan Levitt. That's a foul for me. That's a foul. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that's a foul? I know it's a friendly, but that's a foul for me. He's off the ball. He's pushed him. I'd argue and say if that's a competitive game, that's a red card. You know, I remember when bloody the France referee gave us a red card for handball. Joke that was. Yeah, maybe. My God, I don't want us in the sky anyway. Corruption. Why am I on Ethan Ampadu? Yeah, Ampadu's 20. He's 21 in 13 days. Come on, Wales. Yeah, Wales have 56% possession. Like I just said to you, definitely foul. Superb pass that was from Bish. Who are you saying will sign our next match? That's what match previews are about. Saturday. Good ball forward to Tyler Roberts. Can't get control, then I'll be a Finland throw-in. But yeah, what you guys don't probably know with Wales match previews now, of course, I'm bringing them to the channel. I did one yesterday. If I can't get an opposition fan on, I'm not going to find a Finland fan, am I? I'll just get a Welsh guy on. So yes, I had pure SFC vlogs. If I'm going to try and find a Belarus YouTuber, it can be hard, I know. If I can't get one on, I'll just get one of my mates on, one of the Welsh fans on. And then, you know, it's at least an opposition fan, well, a fan to give their predictions. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But of course, Robert Page still in charge of Wales. Nice goal, nice kick from the Finnish goalkeeper. And of course, if there is a goal in this, I will do a TikTok upload tonight. 16 minutes in, still 0-0. Neither keeper's really been tested yet, but the rhythm of the game is decent. Challenges going in, nice possession, decent atmosphere. Of course, lineups are all down below with the numbers. If you don't know any of the Finland players, just look at their number, and then, you know, you can see on the screen. Come on, Wales. Kamara. That's a nice ball. That's not a foul. Finland, no, it's a nice ball. Wales have been exposed. Chance for Finland in the box. They've had a shot. That's a brilliant block. Well done, Tom Lockyer. But that pass then really exceeded Dylan Levitt there. It's a nice pass through the Wales midfield, but really good defender from Tom Lockyer, who's been excellent today. That is, yeah, Dylan Levitt just got caught in no man's land there. Good block from Tom Lockyer to prevent the shot. And then Ampadu got fouled. Who's our number 14? Let me have a look. Keep forgetting who's our number 14. James Lawrence. I always forget about James Lawrence because he doesn't play in the UK, so I always forget about him. But I don't mind James Lawrence. He's good left. Oh, it's a great tackle from Levitt. Levitt. Oh, that's lovely. Johnny Williams. Ref. What? Are you stupid? He's given a free kick for Finland Bramble when the Finnish man has just fouled Johnny Williams. Come on, ref. Dylan Levitt, lovely skill. That's a foul. Johnny Williams running through. Nah, to be fair, Williams has gone down way too easy there. Fair play, ref. But why handball it? Stupid. 18 minutes in, still 0-0. Come on, don't be a 0-0. Nice ball, Rhys Davis. Well done. Tries clearing it, and he has, and I believe that'll be a Welsh throw-in. No, it didn't take a deflection. Finland throw-in. 26 people in here. Great support. If anyone did miss my preview yesterday, you can still put your score prediction in if you want, or you can just put it in the chat. Like I said, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Wales goal scorers, Harry Wilson and Mark Harris off the bench. Gustavo Emma says who's been playing better. I'd probably edge Wales. Draw is definitely a fair result at the time. No keeper has either been tested yet, but I think Wales are just having a bit more ball in the final third. But Finland are looking dangerous with these through balls through the midfield. But yeah, I just edge Wales at the moment. Not seeing too much of Brennan Johnson yet. I want to see him on the ball a little bit more. He's had a good start to the season. I don't know if that's a foul. He's tripped over his own feet there, Brennan Johnson. That's really well played from Rhys Davis. Plays it back to Danny Ward, who is the captain for today. I'm a bit disappointed that Danny Ward didn't leave Leicester in the summer. I just think, you know, him, Hennessy, Adam Davis, you know, I know Hennessy moved to Burnley, but Hennessy, I think he could have dropped out of the Championship get, you know, week in, week out. Adam Davis could have wanted a loan. You know, if you want to be Wales number one, you need to be playing. And it's just a weird situation how all three goalkeepers we called up originally are playing week in, week out. And then we got Tom King, who does play week in, week out, but we're not really going to, you know, start a League Two goalkeeper a week. So it's a shame because Hennessy, he's proven over the last couple of years he is capable of being our number one. And Davis, you know, has played for Wales before and he is a decent goalkeeper. And then we've got Danny Ward, who's a great keeper as well. So, you know, we've got three keepers who are decent, but they don't play week in, week out. So you're just going to have to sit with Danny Ward, don't you? But I just like to see Danny Ward playing week in, week out. I think he's good enough for a Premier League side, honestly. But, you know, if he's happy being back at Leicester, all to him. James Lawrence. Norton Davis. Matt Smith. The thing with Matt Smith and Dylan Levitt is it's quite a defensive partnership in midfield. So you're not going to see either of them drive through the ball, which is, you know, a little bit disappointing, a little bit negative considering we are playing a five at the back system. But it's a friendly. And that's going to go straight to the goalkeeper. Danny Ward is our number one now. Yeah, personally, I think there could be a bit of a battle between him and Hennessy. I think both are good enough to be number one. And Adam Davis. I think whoever one of them started against the Estonia and Belarus, I'll be happy, whoever starts. But, you know, it'd just be better if they're all playing week in, week out. But, yeah. 4.19k now. Wow, cheers, Andrew, mate. Yeah, appreciate the support. Yeah, just mad, really. The vlogs have been really helping the channel out recently, and of course the signings have been, you know, exceptional. But yeah, yesterday was just a mental day for the channel. 6-7 uploads, which I don't really want to do, but I've got to do it. But yeah, I've got some good ideas for the future. Like I said this earlier in the chat, I might be doing some watch-alongs for like players who go for their international. So I could do some, you know, Island watch-alongs with Ryan Manning, Michael Obafemi. Wales under 21 watch-alongs, maybe. You know, I just want to do Swans content / Wales, and you know, just brilliant. But yeah, I do have some good ideas coming up soon. So when the international break's over, I'll be reviewing Swansea's transfer business, ranking every sign-in with a grade. But yeah, that should be good. But Finland coming forward, nice pass from number 9, good interception. Lawrence has won it. Tyler Roberts tries a weird little flick, and it's just not pulled off. Harry says, who's been the better team? Just answered this question a couple of minutes ago, but I'll restate my answer for you, mate. just a slightly Wales, but Finland are, starting to grow in the game. Should have got Mike on for the Ollie Kupovic. I think he was out there anyway, but yeah. We should have went in for Ward on loan. I personally don't think Swans need a goalkeeper, but we'll agree to disagree. Halfway through the first half, Finland 0, Wales 0. Yeah, I do understand what you mean, Andrews, especially when, Tariq Forsu fell, because I think that would have been an excellent loan addition, but, let's just see what happens after the international break. I like watching Wales anyway, a bit of a break from football and back on the club football for a moment, gives Rosamana a good 2 weeks to, get the new players in and stuff like that. But yeah, free kick to Wales. James Lawrence with a throw in, and Reece Nongton Davis got fouled. Rob Page puts his hands in the air, questioning the referee. Don't worry, Rob, mate, we had the free kick. Come on, Cymru, come on. What a pass, Dylan Levitt. That's excellent. Lovely pass down the right-hand side. Here's Brennan Johnson running into the box. Johnson. Ref, penalty. Penalty, Wales. Brennan Johnson has won a penalty. I'm going to turn comments off, but what fantastic play that was from Dylan Levitt. A wonderful ball round the Finland defence, and Brennan Johnson runs through the box. Finland players complaining, and Wales have got a penalty. Tyler Roberts is talking to Harry Wilson, but Harry Wilson has got the ball. I did say 2-0 Wales. Harry Wilson to score, but Wales have got a penalty at Finland. Let's watch this back. Brennan Johnson. Lovely play, and it's a penalty for me. Fantastic work by Brennan Johnson. And the young Nottingham Forest winger has won a penalty for Wales. What a fantastic opportunity this is for Wales to take the lead at Helsinki. Harry Wilson. Come on, Harry. And he's missed. And he's missed. That's a poor penalty from Harry Wilson. A very poor penalty. Such a poor penalty from Harry Wilson. I predicted him to score, and he's missed. Rubbish penalty. Credit to the goalkeeper for making the save, but poor penalty by Wilson. I'm going to tweet. Poor penalty by Wilson. Has to be doing better there. Fantastic ball by Levitt for Johnson to win the penalty. Such a shame. Wilson couldn't finish his penalty. Disappointed with Harry Wilson there. He's got to be doing better for me. I don't care if it's a friendly or not. Fantastic work, though, by Dylan Levitt. A lot of Wales fans don't rate Levitt, but it's a fantastic ball on the defence and fantastic work by Brennan Johnson. Runs in, and the Finland defender, Hamalian, silly challenge. And Wilson, the way he steps up the penalty, kind of walks. His body's already going to the left-hand side, and you've got to credit the Finland goalkeeper. He's their number 2, doesn't play that often, and it's a fantastic save. But Wilson, for me, has got to be doing better there. Nathan, good mate of mine, everyone knows NWM, he's complaining on Twitter. Shocking penalty. A lot of other people are, saying that. It's a poor penalty by Wilson. A few tweets. Harry Wilson, that was shocking, mate. Wilson, what was that? Someone tweeted Brennan Johnson's a talent. Disappointed by Harry Wilson there. Fantastic work by Brennan Johnson. By the way, I do have Twitter. My social media's rolled down below if you want to follow me. Film with the ball in the box. That's really well dealt with from Tom Lockyer. But poor penalty by Harry Wilson. My prediction could have been spot on there. 2-0 Wales, Harry Wilson to score, Mark Harris. But it's a shame. And the thing is, Harry Wilson's been in fantastic form for Fulham this season. Apart from that red card he suffered at Huddersfield Town, he's been on good form. And, could have Tyler Roberts have stepped up to take that penalty? Leeds United man, been playing most games for Leeds this season. Could he have stepped up? Potentially did want to take that penalty, but I think Harry Wilson will be off duties next time. But Wales and penalties have not been great recently. Gareth Bale missed his last penalty for Wales, so penalties-wise, Wales have not been that good. Good tweet about that as well. We missed our last penalty against Turkey as well. Wales and penalties do not go together. It's a shame because Finland have started growing to the game, and that 1-0 lead will give the boys a bit of confidence, express themselves. But yeah, I think Mike Green just tweeted. I'm not going to swear in the stream, but yeah. But yeah, at least I got one TikTok upload tonight. Yeah, fair play to the Finland goalkeeper, good save. But Harry Wilson for me, he's got to be doing a lot better. He's got on target, to be fair, but it's such a slow, lethargic penalty. I think he should be doing better. But yeah, guys, I know we missed, but a lot of people still would have said Harry Wilson. For me, I think Tyler Roberts, before we take it, I should have taken it. But yeah, it's football at the end of the day. At least that's not happening. How's Johnson playing? Won a penalty for us, though. It was fantastic pass from Dylan Levitt. Johnson comes in off the left-hand side, runs into the box, takes the ball, passes man. Finland player dives in, fouls him, definite penalty. And unfortunately, Harry Wilson missed the penalty. But yeah, Johnson, a lot of Welsh fans are saying on Twitter, he's been really good this game. And, he has been good. And he's won a penalty, so he's been robbed of an assist. But yeah, he's looking bright, man. Looking very bright on that left-hand side. But yeah, Finland still to test Danny Ward. Nearly half hour in. Still Finland 0, Wales 0. But cheers everyone for not ruining the penalty for me. I do appreciate that. Wales player on the back. Dylan Levitt. I think Levitt's been a man of the match. I think Levitt's been superb. Here's Ethan Ampadu. Long ball forward, and the goalkeeper will get that comfortably. Eriksson. Herodecki is their main goalkeeper, but his club. He's really good left side. Yeah, though you can watch your games on Sky if you're not busy, but highlights will be available there. But yeah, it was a brilliant run, mate. And he does look quite a good player. I'm a little bit jealous. But again, this is what international friends about. Brennan Johnson probably wouldn't get a chance against Belgium and Estonia, but he's put his name in the hat in the first half hour of this game. Finland player on the back tries a long ball forward. They've won the header, and that's going to go straight to Danny Ward's hands. Happy days. I'd love to see more Swans players in the Wales first team, but they mostly all move to the Prem. We do have Cooper, but I hope to see Cullen, Ollie Cooper, or Joshua Thomas in the first team. Yeah, we do have Brandon Cooper on the bench, so we do have one player. Ben Cabango's always in the Welsh team as well, but unfortunately he does have COVID. So I'd say we have, one definite Welsh player in the squad every single time, and maybe Brandon Cooper, but, obviously Connor Robson moved to Burnley, so he won't be available anymore. But yeah, we do have a lot of, Swans Academy players and former Swans players in the side. Ampadu loses the ball, wins it back. Here's Johnny Williams, the Swindon Town man, crosses her in. Norrington Davis is at the back post, but it's good goalkeeping from Eriksson. Yeah, really good work for Ethan Ampadu to win the ball back. Not a bad ball in from Johnny Williams, but a bit too close to the goalkeeper. Come on, boys. But yeah, it's been a decent game. We've had a bit of action. How many Cardiff players are in the squad? That's good defender from Norrington Davis. So they've got Mark Harris. They've got Ruben Colwell. There's 2. I think it's 2. Someone tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe Cardiff got 2. Ruben Colwell and Mark Harris. Yeah, he'll do well at Newport. But yeah, Mike, I agree with you. Tweet me. It was a very poor penalty from Harry Wilson. You could see with his run up, you could see where he was going to hit it. He got it on target, to be fair, but got to be doing better in that situation. Harry Wilson's last 5 games at club and country: red card, goal, missed penalty. I'm going to retweet that. So Harry Wilson's last 5 games at club and country: red card, scored a goal. Red card, goal, missed penalty. Bloody hell. A very interesting couple of games for Harry Wilson. Where is Will Vokes? I rate him. Well, he's not been playing for Cardiff too much, mate, so...
But I think the way Levitt's been playing, mate, even if he was in the squad, Will Vokes, he wouldn't play. Levitt's been sensational today. Been quality. We should start Saba Thomas. I think he's Huddersfield. I've not seen too much of him, though. But Wales are so... what's the word? We're just in a quality position with wingers. We've got Dan James, Gareth Bale, Britton and Johnson who's coming through. Tom Lawrence can do a job as well. Johnny Williams wins the ball back. That's a foul on Tyler Roberts, surely? No. I think Roberts has done it right today. I think one player who want to see a little bit on the ball a little more is probably Matt Smith. Every time I see him on the ball, it's a bit sideways. I think he needs to go forward a little bit more. But 53 minutes in, still 0-0. Come on, boys. 12 minutes left of the half. Let's not concede. Matt Smith. Superb that is from Lockyer. Comes out well and lucky not to win the ball back. Here's Kamara. Back to Kamara. Here's Hamalian, who give the penalty away. Reese, if you could have any player from any other European nation, who would it be? What a question that is from Mike Green. Make sure you guys put in the comments down below what you would answer for that question. If I could take any other player, anyone in the European nation. Now I'm trying to think, where do Wales lack? Up front, I think we're fine. I know you got Mbappe and Ronaldo, but we're fine in that department. Midfield. It's got to be a midfielder for me. So for me, I would probably say chance for Finland in the box. Good block. I'd go Kante. The reason why I've got N'Golo Kante is up front we've got Dan James, Bale, and Kiefer Moore. So, it's a very good front three in my opinion. And I just think Kante, a bit of a box-to-box, him, Joe Allen in midfield would be sensational. So I'd go Kante. Mike's also going Kante, good minds think alike. Mbappe, says Harry. Pogba. Harry, one player, mate. One player. I'd love to have Mbappe, Pogba, and everyone else, but Finland, a good run into the box there, Marcus Forss, but good defending back from Lockyer. Kante, what a player. You got to think that some players aren't even in the squad, like Joe Allen's on the squad, Dan James is in the squad. Lovely turn from Ampadu. Oh, what a ball that is. Norton Davis on his left-hand side in the box. Plays it back and Harry Wilson cannot get there. He's not having a great afternoon, Harry Wilson. Finland coming forward. Kante or Van Dijk for me. It's going to go straight to Danny Ward. Good goalkeeping, good communication from the back line. Rob Page there looking smart in his Welsh gear. 9 minutes left of the half before any additional time. It's been a decent game. I know people who aren't watching this game think, 0-0, boring game, but I think it's been decent. I really do think it's been decent. It's been a thing is, in friendlies, you want it to be boring. I think it's been competitive. Finland have been competitive, Wales have been competitive, and it makes a good outing, good watch. Danny Ward. He could have had his skiing goggles on. He's had nothing to do. But yeah, I am expecting a lot of changes second half. But I might not change a banner because I might just keep the starting lineup on. But yeah, Wales team on the bombs, just no in order. It's just numbers. Wales do it like I don't know why, but yeah. Come on, Wales. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Only 50 minutes in, so if you are enjoying the stream, please do leave a like. It would be appreciated, and subscribe if you are new. Bish, if you could have any player from this Wales Excited Swans, who and why? So from this starting lineup we got now, who would I have? So we got Danny Ward, we got Tom Lockyer, Harry Wilson, Tyler Roberts, Johnny Williams, James Lawrence, Ethan Ampadu, Reece Nodkin-Davis, Matt Smith, Brennan Johnson, Dylan Levitt. I'm going to go... It's interesting. I would have got Ampadu, but we've got that Olivier Netcher guy now. So I'll go Johnson. I think he can play that number 10 role. Wales player gone down. Referee is given a free kick for Finland. Not too sure. Ooh, a little bit of afters. Tyre up snap. Yeah, I'd go Johnson, an attacking midfielder. Did you say full? Yeah, full time. I'll get a few people on top of the game. Wilson. Thing is, Brennan Johnson's younger and he's a bit more unknown, and I like a bit of surprises. Lever at club level is an out-and-out cam. Is he? I prefer him at box-to-box. I like him at box-to-box. Ward, because we need a goalkeeper, that's fair enough. I say Leather. Leather's been my man match so far today. Let me have a look. Let me see if he's on loan somewhere. He usually goes on loan. Let me have a look if he's on loan. I know he's at Charlton last year, I think. Yeah, he's playing from Dundee. Oh, so Levis on loan at Dundee. Did not know that. Brennan Johnson, Tyler Roberts. Turn, Tyler. Turn, give it, Tyler. Oh, it's a poor pass, man. That's poor from Tyler Roberts, that. He's got to play that earlier. Got to play that earlier. How has he mucked that up? Literally, Brennan Johnson's made a fantastic run down that side. All he's got to do is just play it round him, and we're on 2-on-1. He just kicks it straight out. Come on, Roberts, man. We've had a decent game, to be fair, but you know this is where Wales fans question you why you're in the starting lineup, why you're in the squad. Got to be doing better there. He broke the Man United 23 record for 22 assists. Bloody hell. That's mental. Cheers, Mike, for the stats. Appreciate that. 5 minutes left of the half, and still Finland 0, Wales 0 at Helsinki. Of course, last time Wales did play Finland away, we did win 1-0. Last 10 minutes, Kiefer Moore scored. Feed the Kiefer and he will score. Feed the Kiefer and he will score. Feed the Kiefer. Feed the Kiefer. Feed the Kiefer, he will score. I think I've just made that chat up. That's class. But I might look to see if I can go to that Wales game next Wednesday against Estonia. I'm going to see if I can go. See if I can get some money. Feed the Kiefer and he will score. What minute am I on? I don't know yet, mate, because they're just showing a replay, so they've covered in the timer. 40th minute, 24th second. I watch all the academy and women's football to get a better insight, hence my order on lead long. That's quality, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, Marty. I'll let you know. It's just because I need to see trains. Like, a train's at least 20 quid. But I've never been to a Wales game, so you're 2 minutes behind. Yeah, I'm watching on a stream, mate. So, like I said to the chat, don't reveal it, otherwise you will get timed up. But yeah, that's fine, pal. People can match it. If you want to rewind your game, you can. But if you don't, it's up to you. But just don't reveal until I see it. So, like, you know, that penalty, anyone can talk about now because I've seen it. But yeah, the Finnish manager, I'd say Alex a bit like me. I'd say Alex a bit like, that's going to be me when I'm older. I mean, Finland manager. You're going to win Wednesday. See, that makes me want to do a watch song now because I know Nathan's not good. I know Nathan's going to the game. Mike's going to the game, so more views. Be doing Mark Goldridge. Is Ericsson the goalkeeper? Yeah, I'll talk about club for half time, mate. I just want to keep talking about the game for a minute. Long ball. Good tackle from Ampadu. Brilliant. Oh, mate, the penalty was poor. Lovely work from Levitt. Like I said, I said times, Levitt's been really good today. Lovely ball. Johnson, good run. Good way to get a foul. Penalty. And Wilson, run-up wasn't great, was he? But credit to the keeper. Made the save. Got to credit the keeper, I guess. You know, if that goes in, we're not complaining. Just that he saved it. I'm going to have to pour myself a drink quickly. My throat is throbbing. I know it's not COVID related. It's just I've not been talking on a stream for donkeys loads. All right, Charlie, how you doing, mate? I bet you're buzzing because I know you're a Liverpool and Swans fan, mate. We signed Reece Williams yesterday. I'm just buzzing that Swans have actually signed a guy called Reece. Buzzing to sign for the club. God, bit of Diet Coke. Lovely. Yeah, I'd say Levis my man match so far, mate. I think he's been excellent. So we've got 2.5 minutes for half time. Come on, Wales. It's not been a bad game from us. It's just I don't know how to put it. Ref, free kick. Yeah, keep these questions for half time, guys. Keep these questions for half time. But because someone tell me how many likes are on, aiming for 50 likes today, that would be awesome if we can reach that. Exactly, Marley. Love that. Yeah, 6'5" as well. You know, Swans. I know I said I'm not going to go club football, but I can't help it. But yeah, Swans haven't really had too many like big centre halves over the last couple of years. Oh, what a ball! Oh, lucky, can't get there. Johnny Williams picks up the pieces, but yeah, Reece Williams 6'5", so he's massive. 34 likes, brilliant. Good ball from Matt Smith. Here's Reece Davis on loan from Sheffield United, I believe. Norton Davis, get on your left foot, lad. Left the ball behind him, but wins a throw-in. Norton Davis, na. Norton Davis, Shocking chant. To be fair, I've not sworn in this stream, so keep it PG. Norton Davis, Tyler Roberts. James Lawrence is down this left-hand side by the corner flag. Norton Davis. It's not a bad ball in, and Wales have won a corner. Come on, Wales. Corner ball just for the end of the half. Not a great ball in by Norton Davis, but the captain, Finland's number 4, Octavia, not great. Come on. What a great time this would be to score now. Just for half time. The penalty, miss Harry Wilson. He'll want to rectify that by getting an assist from this corner. Harry Wilson to take. Short corner. Oh, what's that? What is that from Levitt? We play a short corner to Dylan Levitt. Dylan Levitt looks to give it back to Harry Wilson, but because he gives it straight to the Finland man. That's awful. That's poor from Wales. Honestly, you get the centre halves. You've got James Lawrence coming up from the corner. You've got Ethan Ampadu. You've got some other big, tall players in the box. And we just play it short. And we give it away. That's silly. All right, One Rose Logs, hope you're well, mate. Really good stream yesterday, pal. I really did enjoy it. And I watched your video earlier. Good video, pal. So 5 seconds for half time. Will we have any added time? Probably not. No added time. But we are still carrying on at the moment. Finland. And there's the half-time whistle at the Olympic Stadium in Helsinki. Finland 0, Wales 0. Typical of an international friendly going in 0-0 at the break, but so I'm going to tweet, of course, international or club duty. We'll have to tweet. Actually, it's not been a boring game, Dan. It's been quite competitive. Wales have missed a penalty, but yeah, there's been some good performances. Very comfortable. Half for Wales so far. Disappointed by Wilson for missing that penalty, but at least it wasn't in a competitive game. Levitt has been really good in the midfield, and Johnson looks a threat every time he gets the ball. Let's hope we can get this win. And even though I'm private on Twitter, we'll still hashtag together stronger, I think. Oh, I'm 2 words short. Right. Let me see what words can get. I won't, disappointed by Wilson for that penalty. I thought every time was 1 word, but maybe not. So I've just tweeted, very comfortable half for Wales so far. Disappointed by Wilson for that penalty, but at least it wasn't a competitive game. Levitt has been really good in the midfield. Put midfielder. And Johnson looks a threat every time he gets the ball. Let's hope we can win this. Hashtag together stronger. So I'm going to read out a few tweets from Wales fans. And hopefully you guys can interact in the comments as well. So I'm just going to go on Wales' official Twitter account so I can see just a bit more, knowledgeable people who are tweeting. I don't want to see some nonsense, but yeah. So let's read some replies. Boring as expected. Shocking pen from Wilson, and I thought Smith looked bright in the midfield. About this, right? I'm going to shout the Twitter accounts out, then I'll react to the comments. So this is from Matt CCFC555. Like I just said, he tweeted, boring as expected. Shocking pen from Wilson. I thought Smith looked good. Right, I'm going to disagree with him. I don't think it's been boring. I'll agree with a poor pen from Wilson, and I do think Smith's been all right in midfield. At Rafina SZN says, we'll be winning if Dan James was playing. That's my thoughts personally. Maybe we'll never know. At YT Super Ninja UK says, stop giving Finland possession. Now, I believe Wales have dominated possession. Let me just confirm that. I believe Wales have had more possession. Yeah, Wales have had 53% possession, the Finland's 47%, so I'm not too sure what that guy is on about. At Super_Kev says, Levitt is still shit then. Levitt's been the best player. And Matt CCFC said, reminds me of a Park in a bit of the sense he could pick up the pass on again, but look. I thought Levitt's been good, but again, this is the thing. Some people haven't watched the game. Levitt, that pass to win the penalty to Johnson, who wins the penalty, was superb. Yes, okay, he made a mistake just now, giving the ball away from the corner, but every player makes a mistake. Overall, that half from Dylan Levitt was a very, very good half, and for me, he's been our best player. I'll turn this off, don't want to listen to the commentators. But yeah, I'm going to read some questions. So you don't have to put Wales questions in. It can be about anything football, hopefully, though. I'll read some out. But yeah, just I'll give it. So if everyone who likes my tweet, I will give you a shout out. So shout out to J Samuel. Shout out to who else has liked my tweet? Sean Richards has liked my tweet. Shout out to you. Shout out to Quasam. Shout out to SCFC Reese, not me, another SCFC Reese. Shout out to Jones Messi and shout out to Mike Green for the like. Thank you to you. Locker's done it. Yeah, I think the best player so far for us has been Dylan Levitt because he poor penalty from Harry Wilson, but that's football. Yeah, so the halftime stats in. Finland have had 47% possession, Wales have had 53. Finland have had 3 shots to Wales is 4. Finland have had 0 shots on target to Wales is 1. And funny enough, the only shot on target we had was that penalty miss. Finland have had 0 corners, we've had 1. And Finland have had 9 fouls to our 2. So Finland are very competitive, but they've just not tested Danny Ward. So I'm going to put my laptop down for a moment. Put that to sleep mode. Let the laptop have a sleep. So yeah, I'm going to read a few comments out. So if you've got any comments about club football, international football, I will read them out. Yeah, just showing the penalty back. Definite pen. And let's watch his pen from Wilson. Was the keeper off his line there? I think the keeper might have been off his line. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. So Charlie Wood says, do I think Bill will come on in the second half? Do you think we'll see him for the Belarus? I think he will come on because it's another cap for him in it, and he wants to probably get as many caps as he can before he retires. Maybe the final 20, 15 minutes. But he has been playing quite a lot for Real Madrid, so he probably is quite fit. Because he says Wayne Hensey could start against Belarus and Estonia. Of course he could start. Do I think he'll start? No. I think the reason why Danny Ward is playing, in my opinion, because Danny Ward has not played any games so far this season for Leicester. So, a game today will give him nicely a bit of warm-up, a bit of fitness, and a bit of, regular game time for the next 2 games. So I think the reason why Danny Ward is playing in this game here is just because he's not played any games so far for Leicester. So, he needs to get in that regular routine. So I do think Danny Ward will be in goal for both of those games. But, of course, you're entitled to your opinion. Score prediction for England tomorrow. Mine 3-1 England. I know you're playing Hungary, I believe. Are you home or are you away? Let me know, and then I'll give a prediction. Hello, Martin. Hope you're well, mate. Leon H says, what do I think of Man United's transfer window? I think it's a very positive United window. You've got a superb centre-back in Varane, very good money. Jadon Sancho, I think, I don't think he's going to do as well as people expect. I think, he'll struggle to get 10 goals this season, Sancho. But on paper, good signing. Of course, Ronaldo, as much as I don't think he's the best player in the world, still a very good player. He'll score a lot of goals this season for Man United. But yeah, I just still don't think you're going to win the league. I still think Man City's squad overall, there's more depth. You look at United's bench. If Bruno Fernandes gets injured, who's going to play that attack midfielder role? Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata. And you look at Man City, if De Bruyne gets injured, you've got Grealish, you've got Foden. If they get injured, you've got Mahrez going to play in the middle. So I think United's squad depth isn't great. Starting 11, fantastic. But look at that squad depth. And, if Fernandes gets injured, I worry. If Maguire gets injured, Varane gets injured, I worry. But again, they might just have fully fit seasons, but you don't know. You don't know. Glad Danny was not warm on the bench today. To be fair, he could be warm. He's probably cold. He's done nothing today. He's had nothing to do. Hello, Swans fan 10. Bigly Francis, England are away to Hungary tomorrow. I'll go 2-0 England. I think you'll win that. I think Kane's going to score, and I reckon Declan Rice will score. Mike is going to England versus Andorra. Why are you going to that game then on Sunday? Daylight says, I'm really excited for the Obafemi sign, and I hope it doesn't hinder the progress of Perot, as he's such an exciting player. Do you think we will play the two together? I think we will, mate. As we've seen with Russell Mann, the last couple of games we've played two up front, it's usually been Joel Perot and Liam Cullen. I think Martin realises Liam Cullen isn't the answer we need this season. So I think a strike partnership between Joel Perot, who's been on fire so far this season, with Obafemi the player to hold up the ball, get in behind the defence, really pace and Pro, a bit more of the target man and a bit more of the player to score while Obafemi does the run. So, yeah, I was disappointed that Jamal Lowe left, but obviously Obafemi fits the system a lot more, but I just would have liked Jamal Lowe to stay as well, but best luck to Jamal Lowe at Bournemouth. Dad bought me tickets England vlog. I would, Mike. Be careful. I know you had a lot of stick after that Saka video, so be careful if he plays, mate, but yeah. But good questions, guys. Keep them coming in. Bailey Francis says, who do I think will win the World Cup? Well, I can't answer that at the moment, Bailey, because I don't know every single team who's in the World Cup. I know this sounds ridiculous, but, some teams, England might not qualify for the World Cup. It sounds ridiculous, but, they might not. They might lose every game. Highly unlikely. But when all the teams are finalised for the World Cup, I can give an answer then, man. Yeah, too far away, Marley, to answer that question. But yeah, make sure you smash like on the stream, guys. Aiming for 50 likes. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. We are on the road to 4,200 subscribers, which is absolutely mental. My throat's just really dry. I don't know what you're on about there, Mike. DWE, shout out to him. Make sure you do subscribe to DWE. Guys, a really, really good mate of mine. We have not collabed yet, I don't think, but yeah, he's a really good mate of mine. So if you do like your wrestling content or your just normal content, subscribe to Dan. And he says, do you think Cullen is good enough for Championship? Like, I think he has potential. I think he could be good enough, but I just think he needs a season out on loan, get 15, 20 goals a season, like we did with McBurney. When we were in the Premier League, we loaned McBurney to Barnsley, and he scored a lot of goals in that season. He came back when we got relegated and was on fire. So I think Cullen is good enough for the Championship now, but he just needs goals. He just needs goals, and with Obafemi coming in, I think his chances will be hindered. Even put him in the under-23s for a game or two. Just give him some confidence. Newport. I'm confused. Oh, Newport versus Orient. When is right? A few facts I need to know. When's that game getting played? Are you home or away? And where are Newport and Orient in the league? I have no idea. Because I've literally gone off club football. Yes, I was on club football. Today I've switched off completely. I think Wales will win this 1-0 Sunday. I think they'll draw 1-1 Wednesday. And I think they'll win 3-0. Fair enough. Drink water, Coke, or Pepsi makes your throat dry. This is Diet Coke. So it's not Coke. But yeah, I don't know. It's because I haven't done a stream in so long, mate. So yeah. Grimes or Force. The thing is, I don't understand, because we were going to sign Tyreek Force on loan from Brentford yesterday. But the reason why we didn't sign him in the end was because Grimes stayed. Now, I don't understand this, because Grimes is a box-to-box midfielder. Grimes is a number 8. Forster was either a left winger or a number 10. So they play in totally different positions. So I don't understand why the Matt Grimes decision to keep him made the Forster deal get cancelled. But yeah, we needed a number 10. Do you think we made a mistake loaning out Joseph and Ollie Cooper? For me, Cooper looked really comfortable in the Championship. Jesus, this fraud. It's a good question. Kyle Joseph, it's an interesting one. We signed him on a free agent. Obviously, we're going to have to pay Wigan some money for a compensation fee as he's under the age of 23. So, yeah, I understand. But Ollie Cooper, I do disagree with you, Dan. I think Ollie Cooper, he's not going to play this season. He's too lightweight. He needs a season on loan. He made his debut yesterday for Newport and got an assist. So, if he does well, we can recall him in January. Saturday, Newport at home. You're 15th or into 6th with 2 months behind them with the game in hand. 2-1 Newport. 2-1 Newport. Ollie Cooper to score his debut. Score for Aston Villa versus Chelsea. We're away 3-1 Chelsea. It'd be a tough game. And I think you're going to be without Wedia and Martinez because they're going to have to isolate for 10 days. So, yeah, Jed steering goal, which is not great. Maybe it's Dander. Nah, Dander's an attacking midfielder. Don't recall another. Thing is, the only reason we had to recall Brian Cooper was injury. So, yeah. Thoughts on Olivier Natcham? I think it's right. By the way, I think his name is Natcham. No, it's not. What? Right. I'm going to play my video from earlier because I can't remember to pronounce it. Now, if anyone watched my Olivier, I kept calling him Oliver in my video, so I apologize. I kept calling him Oliver. But, yeah, I literally, before I did the video, like 30 seconds before I did the video, I watched a highlights video of him scoring. So I knew how to say his name. So I'm going to watch my channel quickly and realize how you say it. Adverts, of course. I'll play it. Well, I'm not going to copyright by my own video. No, I know how to say his name, Hannah. Right. Here you go.
Hi guys, so the way this year, back again for a video on the channel. And again, Swansea then have made the 9th signing of the transfer window, and there's Olivier Ntcham.
Ntcham. It's Ntcham. Olivier Ntcham. Ntcham. So it's a tricky name to pronounce that, but Olivier Ntcham. Bloody asking me a mouthful. But the thing is, I learned the players like when Joe Lataboria joined. His name was so hard to spell, but I can spell it like that now. So Olivier Ntcham. But yeah, I think it's a good signing. Yeah, Dan, I'm excited, mate. But I've got a job interview Friday, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go yet. I'm not sure if the job's right for me. Now, I don't know why I applied, but yeah. I don't know. Because obviously, I don't work where I used to work because I left due to basically just shit co-workers. If any of them watching, then... Oh, I've swore. I apologise. I didn't want to swear today, but yeah. I left my previous job because of crap co-workers, but yeah. But it's all my private story, Dan. It's a half-time substitution then for Finland. Number 21, Yasin Asenhoon is off, and Urho Nasiela is on. And my StreamYard is cut out. So Finland have made a change. Let me know, guys. Do you want me to update the bottom, or do you guys just want me to keep the starting lineup? Let me know, please. Yeah, I'm not going to reveal what job it is. Sorry, Jamsky, mate. I want to keep my private life private. Also, is a change of goalkeeper for Wales. Wayne Hennessy is on. So Wales have made a few subs in. Wayne Hennessy is on for Danny Ward. Hopefully that's not an injury. And Ben Davies is on for James Lawrence. Right, I will change the bottom. Right, I'll change the bottom for you now. Davies is captain as well. Right, well, I'll change the bottom. N-E-C. So I'll just put that because the second half is now underway. So second half's underway. I'm just going to update the bottom for you guys because I want to keep it nice and fresh. Bloody hell. Right, so... Right, Hennessy's a bloody weird one to spell as well. So if you're wondering why I'm looking down, this is what happens in international friendlies. Like, I wasn't going to do it, but a lot of you guys want me to do it, so that's fine. So let me see if I've spelled Wayne Hennessy right, because that's a mouthful. What have I done here? I've had a stinker, lads.
Right, lineups. Hennessy. Hennes. That's fine. What number's Hennessy? 1. Ben Davis is on for Lawrence. I don't know what... Is Ben Davis number 4? I think he is. I'm not going to put S to their name. Yeah, well, why not? We're sticking to the original traditions, lads. Davis is captain as well. Bloody substitution and captain. Jesus. And let me just get the Finland substitution. So Arsene Hen is off. It's probably just rotation. I don't know what I've done. So you've got Force and... So number 16 is on for Finland. Nissila. So that should be updated for you guys. Yeah, there we are. Turn, calm off. Nah, it'll be fine. I think I had it on in the first half. So let me just see. So Nissela's on. I've just realised a shit mistake. That's annoying. Don't do streams. Right. So Eriksson goal, Hamalian, Tavio, the captain, Kamara, Jensen, Karanen, Ivanov, Hostika, Nissela, who has come on as a sub, Force, and Ratalia. There we are. All done. Happy days. So they're the subs. They're the numbers. And now I can back on to commentating on an international friendly. You know it's bad when Ben Davis is your captain. Oi, Ben Davis is quality, man. So Finland attacking their fans. Johnny Esther getting stuck in there. Yeah, but I don't think they're injury related. I think it's just rotation. You know, Wayne Hennessy and Danny Ward both arguably can be number 1. So both give them an opportunity today and see who does better. 100% Dan. We got to do something there. Yeah, I know Mike Green had this problem when QPR played Man United. Like Man United was like 8 subs. But someone told me there's only 6 subs in this for each side, so it won't be too many. 49th minute, still 0-0. Come on, we need a goal. Liven things up a little bit. Kamara. Long shot. Just wide corner ball to Finland. Remember, I am watching on stream, so please do not reveal anything which happens in the game. That QPR one was dreadful. The amount of subs in that was ridiculous. Just going to get my laptop charger as well. Just in case. Yeah, but a shot from Finland's number 16, the substitute, I believe. Well, wide. But it's a corner ball to Finland, their first corner of the game. Number 14, who you'll see on the ball, will whip this in. And it's well won from... I think that's Tom Locke. Yeah, well done, Tom. Who plays his football at Luton Town. Wales win the ball back. Forward ball to Harry Wilson. We've lost the ball. Yeah, that's class. This number 16 who comes on looks quality. Back to Glenn Kamara. Finland on top here. In Helsinki. Back to Kamara. Apologies for coughing. I've just got a really sore throat. It's not even that I got a sore throat. It's just tickly cough. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Finland's in the box. Marcus Force. It's a poor ball. Reece Nongton Davis do not foul. Finland have kept the ball alive here. Finland's been on top here second half.
Nice ball forward. Out. Good tackle. Down, Brennan Johnson. Johnny Williams. Tries clearing it and wins a throw in. Oh, hey, oh. Super Johnny, yes, oh, hey, oh. Plays like any, yes, oh, hey, oh. Never gives the ball away. What a song. What a song. Yeah, I might just have a quick look at Twitter. Oh, a bit of news. Corey Smith has announced the birth of his daughter. So congratulations to Corey Smith, who has announced the birth of his daughter. Congratulations. So well done to Corey Smith and his girlfriend. Hello, Reese. How do you think Wales are getting on? We've done okay, to be fair, mate. But yeah, we have missed the penalty. It's a bit of a blow. I've got no idea what that is, to be honest, Dan. No idea, mate. He's Ampadu. Tries a nice ball to Tyler Roberts. It's good defending. Oh, it's a lovely back heel there from number 15. Film give the ball out wide. Marcus Foss in a nice wide position. And that is shocking defending from Levitt and Ampadu leaving the spaces. Marcus Foss ball in. Lockyer gets there. Foss can have another striking opportunity. And it's deflected off Dylan Levitt for a Finland corner. That's really poor from Levitt and Ampadu. They're both trying to close a guy down. They leave the massive space in the middle. It's such an easy ball in. And, you know, he should be doing a lot better there, Jensen. A lot better. Sorry, I thought that was Marcus Foss. Jensen, number 9 is. Dylan said he might have to change his 5-0. Yeah, just a little bit, mate. I did say 2-0. You never know. But yeah, Jensen is number 9. And let me just remind myself. Buki Saha, I'm not sure what language that is. It might be Finland. You never know. Corner comes in, hence he catches. Well done. But yeah, because someone tell me, is that Finnish? If that is, let me have a look what hello in Finnish is quickly. This is what happens on the stream. Right, let me say hello in Finnish. He. Let me get Google Translate to say it.
Hey.
So apparently, hello in Finnish is hey. Hey. Guten Tag. That's German. But I don't know what language that is, but if she didn't hear that comment would have gone on the screen. It's a shame. It's the first week of uni and basically they just pie all week. I don't know, I'm not in uni, so I don't know. I probably won't be allowed. Don't even have that much money. But I got an interview Friday, but I don't know if I'm going to go yet. Imagine if my employee's just watching. Google Translate watch wrong. Be a min watch wrong. What do I think the score would be? I'm going to stick with 2-0. Harry Wilson and Mark Harris. Lovely by Matt Swift. Wales can break away. Here's Tyler Roberts. Chance for Wales. Give it, Tyler. Oh, it's a free kick. That's it's bloody bucking in a friendly. A bucking in a friendly. Tyler Roberts got fouled. Well done, referee. Well done. Good run from Tyler Roberts. And Glenn Kamara, the Rangers player, has fouled. Right, they've put something here. Binob. Right, let me have a look if that's Finnish, because that might not be Finnish. It's Danish. What? I don't know what that person's on about. I just translated it, and apparently it's not Finnish, so God knows what language she is. But welcome to the stream. Subscribe. Give me £100. There's a free kick to Wales here. Harry Wilson territory. Glenn Kamara with a yellow card. International friendly or not, if you foul a player like that, you're going to get a yellow card. Good chance for Harry Wilson. You know, he probably would favour this over a penalty. Come on, Harry. Redeem yourself. By the way, if this goes in, please, if this goes wide away, don't tell me in the comments I'm behind. Come on, Harry. Harry Wilson. The wall is very far out. Harry Wilson. Oh, that's a good save from the goalkeeper. He decides not to go over the wall. He decides to go to the keeper's left-hand side. But the keeper stood firm and saved it. But decent effort. Should do a YouTube full-time. I don't get enough views for that. Long ball towards Tyler Roberts, who's in an offside position. We do hate Cardiff, mate, but we hate England more because it's international duty. Yeah, decent save that, but, you know, I think a player of Harry Wilson's quality should be going over the wall there, but the keeper stood firm. So fair play. Viva Gareth Bale! Viva Gareth Bale! Said he had a bad back. F the Union Jack. Viva Gareth Bale! Viva... He's not coming on, I'm just saying. Viva Gareth Bale! Oh, if this is 0-0, it's been a good stream, but... Great. Viva Gareth Bale! Said he had a bad back. F the Union Jack. Viva Gareth Bale! Come on, Wales. Tyler offside. Tyler Roberts. Tyler Roberts. When's the... Can someone tell me when the UEFA Nations League draws getting taken place? Good covering that from Norton Davis. What are you doing? Just get out. Davis. Oh, it's rubbish from Ben Davis, that. When is the... Can someone tell me when the draw for the UEFA Nations League getting taken place? Because Wales are now in group, or should I say League A, so we're going to do a lot of hard teams. But I'm looking forward to that because, you know, can test ourselves. Why did I just look? I've got Google next to me. I'll have a look. When are the Nations League draw? When's the draw? They've just not said anything. Don't know when the draw is. Johnny Kauko is playing in. I don't think there's a player called Kauko in this team. I'll double check for you, but is there a player on the bench for Finland called Kauko? No, there's not. I've got no idea what that person's on about, but welcome. Long ball forward, good defensively. Approaching the hour mark at Helsinki, still Finland 0, Wales 0. Dean says, how are Wales playing? We have struggled second half to get forward. We had one little burst, but Glenn Kamara fouled Tyler Roberts. Got a yellow card. Harry Wilson's free kick. Comfortable save for the goalkeeper. But first half, we were a lot better, but we're just trying to break down Finland. They are quite a good defensive team, but, you know, both teams, like Mike said, are playing their B side. But I would like to win this game. Free kick to Wales. Foul on Harry Wilson. Even though he has missed a penalty, he is getting in the game, which is good. So, you know, that penalty's not dented his confidence. Did Ollie Cooper play? Yeah. They probably registered him the night before, though, and just announced it the day after. Yeah, I should have done a watch on for that. Garrick was playing as well for Plymouth. Wilson misses his pen. I know, mate. Poor. But try not to reveal anything. Because I might be an hour behind now, Joey. Another free kick to Wales, though. It's a bit more of a crossing position, this. Got Harry Wilson, who's not taking too many steps back. You've got Dylan Levitt. Right, this is going in. Come on, Wilson. Long ball to the back post. Flicked away from the Finnish defender. Norton Davis picks up the pieces. Gives it back. Here's Matt Smith. Matt Smith, former Man City player. Oh, Matt Smith, what a run! Oh, Matt Smith. Oh, what a run by Matt Smith. Lovely didn't run into the box. Nutmegs the Finnish defender, but he just cannot finish. What a... That's not even a pun, but... Oh, what a run that was by Matt Smith. I have to tweet about that. What a goal that would have been from Matt Smith. So unlucky. What a run that was by Matt Smith. Good didn't run into the box. Nutmegs a player, but unfortunately cannot finish. Oh, that would have been a lovely goal to break the deadlock in Finland. But Wales go forward again. Here's Tyler Roberts. Onside, plays it back. Offside again, Tyler Roberts. He needs to watch his runs. That's 2 or 3 times now in 15 minutes in the second half. He's been offside and Finland breaking away. Ampadu tries pushing this man who's Marcus Force. Good defending, Ampadu well recovered, and that's going to be a Finland throw in. But yeah, if anyone's watching in the game, what a chance that was for Matt Smith. Looks like Finland will be making a double substitution. So I'll make sure I update the banner in a moment. Jude's music says, hate Bale and Ramsey. They wait into the Welsh side and don't try because of the... I disagree there, mate. For me, Ramsey and Bale, every time they put a Wales shirt on, they always try their best. And Bale prefers country over club, so... But I understand what you mean about Ramsey because he does miss a lot of games. Apologies. An hour in, still 0-0. I'm not going to answer that. If you ask Wales, I'll answer. But Wales first today, mate. Finland long ball forward. Oh, we've not dealt with that very well. But Ben Davis is there to cover to give a corner. It was a flick on from Tom Lockyer, straight up in the air. And the substitute, Nisala, nearly had a good shot at goal. Hennessy's definitely been a lot busier than Danny Ward. And that's just him after being sharp on his feet because Finland are pressing and, you know, will be disappointed if we do lose this game. I will be a little bit disappointed. Friendly or not, you know, we need to go into the next 2 games, big games for us, on a winning spree. Cross comes in. Ooh, it's all around the box and Matt Smith has been fouled. Matty Smith. Matty Smith. Right, double substitution for Finland. So double sub. Wales are making a few substitutions as well. So subs go. I don't know who's come off and on yet because the camera quality is not great on this stream. So I'm just going to have to hop onto BBC Sport and see who's come on and off. But yeah, Finland made 2 subs. Wales made 2 subs. Ruben Colwell is on for one of them. So the Cardiff City man is on. Jensen's off for Finland. Right, come on. Right, so I'm going to have to wait until BBC Sport updates, but yeah, so there's been 2 subs in Finland, 2 subs in Wales. I'll confirm that in a moment. It was too quick. 100%, Mike. You know, if we don't get 6 points, I'll be poor. Well, let me see if Sky have updated it. Let me see if FOTMob have. It's just really slow, so apologies for this. Come on. Why is this just not loading? Laptop's just not having it today. Oh, Jesus. Cross came in, keeper missed it. Right, they've not updated, so I'm just going to keep this on the bottom, guys, for a moment. And I'll just have to wait a few minutes. Come on, Wales. Wales. Come on, boys. I don't know why they're so slow. I'll just wait. There's no worries. What? The referee's just booked one of our players. What's that for? Is that Josh Sheehan? Josh Sheehan's been booked. So the 2 Wales players who come on is Josh Sheehan and Ruben Colwell, and Sheehan has just been booked. But I don't know who's come off. Yeah, the bottom Wanderers man has been booked for a pullback. Right, there we are. Right, the substitutions have been confirmed for Wales, which is good. So let me just do a split screen. And I can edit it for you. Na 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 na. We are Wales, we are Wales, we are Wales. So for Wales, Josh Sheehan, number 7, has come on for Johnny Williams. Where is Williams on here? Yeah, so Johnny Williams is off for Sheehan. So I'll just change that to him. Number 7, Josh Sheehan as well. Sheehan. And Ruben Colwell has come on for Johnson. A little bit disappointed Johnson's come off. What number's Colwell? 13. 13 Colwell. So that's the Wales substitutions. And for the horse Finland, Hostika has come off, number 18. And Sorry has come on for him, and he is number 13. Sorry. Yeah, I am sorry, it's taken a while actually. Pun. And then Jensen, this is a nice easy one. Jensen is off for Taylor. Probably the most unfinished name you can ever hear, Taylor. But I'm not complaining because it's nice and easy for me. So that should be nice and updated for you. So Ericsson, the keeper, Hamalian, Tolivo, the captain, Kamara, Taylor, the substitute, Korean, Ivanov, Sorry, Nisela, Force, Ratella. And for Wales, Hennessy, the goalkeeper, obviously on the substitute, Lockyer, Wilson, Tyler Roberts, Joshi and the substitution, Ben Davis, the substitute and captain, Ethan Ampadu, Norrington Davis, Matthew Smith, Ruben Colwell, who's come on, and Dylan Levitt. So that's absolutely brilliant. We'd love to see that. So Finland have made 3 substitutions, and Wales have made 4. And of course, you're allowed to make 6 subs. So apologies that took a while, but I just want to, for the people who come in a bit later in the stream, I want them to be updated with, the thing. So Finland free kick, crossed in. Poor communication between Hennessy and defender. That's made a goal kick. I've noticed one more mistake. I need to change Finland outside the Finland team. So the problem when you're streaming, you just notice little mistakes, and it is annoying. But what you gonna do? Reece, who do I think is going to score for Wales? Harry Wilson and Mark Harris. I'm just going to stick to my 2-0 because no point changing it now. But yeah, there's only 22 minutes left, so I really don't want this to be 0-0, but I don't want us to lose either. It's a weird one because I don't want us to draw 0-0, but I don't want us to lose. So yeah, hit the like button. Cheers, Dr. Foy Blue Reviews. Make sure you smash the like, mate. Try and get 50 likes. I think I said 40. Let's aim for 50. Rescore predictions. 2-0, mate. But here come Wales breaking forward. Here's Ruben Colwell, the substitution, the Cardiff City youngster. Tyler Roberts. Roberts shoots. Shot on target. Comfortable save for Ericsson. Nice play from Ruben Colwell there. Nice cutting in. Ran out of room. Get to Tyler Roberts. Not a great shot, but it's on target. So yeah, if you have a look at the bottom, Leon, Dan James isn't playing, and that's exactly why I do the bottom. So if you want to say a different scorer, the Wales team is going to come up shortly, and all the players on the bottom are currently playing right now for Wales. So if they got an S to their name, it means they've been substituted, and if they don't have an S to their name, it means they've started, and if they got a C next to their name, it means they're a captain. So change your scorer. Roberts will score. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he'll play the full 90. I think Mark Harris might come on, but yeah, we've only got 2 subs left. Come on. I don't want to stream a 0-0. Like, this is my first stream since that Plymouth game in pre-season where we won 2-1. I didn't do any Wales streams in the Euros. Here come Finland, number 7, Taylor. Nice ball. Sheehan. Good ball from Josh Sheehan. Norrington Davis. Oh, referee. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul on Norrington Davis there? Jesus. Tripped him up. Apart from that penalty, come on. The thing which annoys me is you have a mistake from Finland, and unfortunately Ruben Colwell just couldn't get his foot onto the ball. But I'll tell you now, it's great to see Josh Sheehan play. Swansea youngster, back in the day. Great to see him play. You know, he's really progressed since he left Swansea. He was fantastic at Newport for a few seasons. He's gone to Bolton and he's been very good at League One level. Ruben Colwell. Oh, it's a lovely play from Ruben Colwell. And unfortunately, Smith could not get the ball. But he's won the ball back. Well done, Ruben. Smith loses the ball again. Smith wins it back. Well done, Matty. Loses the ball again, Matty Smith. Nice, mate. Good to see you do watch-alongs. Game's getting a little bit scruffy now. The ball's not staying on the floor as much. I also will be getting people on at the end of the stream to discuss this game. Finland is playing on the back. 18 minutes to go in Helsinki. Finland 0, Wales 0. Which is a typical international friendly, to be honest. So, the stats as it stands then. 53% for Finland. 47% for Wales. Finland have had 5 shots. Wales have had 8. Finland have had 0 shots on target. And Wales have had 3. So, we're dominating the shots. We're dominating shots on target. But we just can't get that goal. Yeah, anyone's welcome to come on at full time. You can either turn your camera on or turn it off. It's up to you. But as soon as you click the link, I need your camera on first, just so I know who you are. Maybe, Mike. Oh, Finland are bringing on 2 more subs. Here we go. So Finland have had 3 substitutions so far. And they're going to take it up to 5 now. Which is fine by me. I can say Pookie's not on. Oh, Johan Polo is on. Right, now we're going to have to be careful. This Johan Polo is a fantastic player who's good in the Euros. No Pookie, though. Thought Pookie would be on by now. So I'll wait for BBC to update as well so I can just confirm. Yeah, no changes for Wales or just 2 for Finland. Yeah, BBC have updated it. Lovely stuff. So again, for the people who join a little bit later, because they won't know who's come on and off. So let me date this. So Nicola Alho, where's he? Can't see him. Alho. What are BBC Sport on about? He's not in my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what they're on about because Nicola Alho hasn't played. Alho. There's no Alho there. What are they on? What are BBC on about? Alho. Unless he goes by a different name. BBC can screw themselves. They've not updated it. Shit website. I do not recommend BBC Sport. Ampadu off. What, have I missed that sub, have I? I must have missed that. Yeah, so it looks like Ampadu is off, Ben Woodburn on, so I must have missed that. It's BBC, they make me fucking fuss. Hopefully they've updated it now. No, they haven't. BBC is shit. Yeah, I'll update it as soon as I get it now, but yeah, apparently Ben Woodburn is on. 15 minutes to go in Helsinki. Still 0-0. Just typical, really, isn't it? God, what am I going to title this? Extreme Limbs, Scenes, Pyro. As Wales draw 0-0. Finally, right, they've updated it. Oh, Alho has come on. That's flipping why. There we are, right. Alho has come on and he is number 17. So now I can update it. So number 22 has come off. Alho has come on. Put an S next to his beautiful name. So he has come on and Marcus Forss is off. And 20, the Euro start for Finland. Poyan Palo is on. So that's fine. And for Wales, yeah, like Mike Green said, Ethan Ampadu has come off. And Ben Woodburn, who, I need to find his number. Ben Woodburn, who is number 22, is on. I believe Ben Woodburn is on loan in Scotland at Hearts. So we've got a few players in our lineup right now who are playing in Scotland, which is quite decent. So that is the latest team, I believe. Guys, if I am wrong, please let me know. Yeah, 22. Cheers. So Wales have made 5 substitutions. Finland have made 5 as well. So both teams have got 1 sub left. Be interested to see if they use it or not. But 14 minutes to go. Finland 0, Wales 0. Wales did get a late goal against Finland last time we were in Finland. Keith Moore scoring that. Of course, he will not be scoring in this one as he's isolating. Yeah, cheers, Mike. But yeah, I know it's a bit annoying changing the banners, guys. I know I do be quiet, but at the end of the day, I think it's easier for you because if you don't know a player on the screen, you can see his number. You know, you can just look at the bottom. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about the Swan. Sorry, Swan City match streams. It's going to be about Finland, Wales in this one. So sorry, pal. Come on, Wales, 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 Wales. Bloody hell! God, if this was a World Cup qualifier, I'd be like so nervous. But Ben Davies on a forward ball. And Eriksson, the goalkeeper, will leave that out. Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine, Mike, of course. All right, Marley. The updated team is down below, Marley, if you just missed some substitutions. So, yeah, the updated team's down below, but I hope you're well. Here's Ruben Colwell, who I think has been really good since he came on. Colwell shoots. Deflected for a corner. I'll tell you what, don't care if it's a Cardiff player, but this Ruben Colwell looks really good. He looks class. Ruben Colwell, he's one of our own. I won't be singing that in bloody 3 weeks' time. Tell you what now. Yeah, he looks quality, that Colwell. Corner ball to Wales. Harry Wilson. Bale is just talking to him. Bring him on. Why not? Harry Wilson to take. Deep ball back post. Oh, he was towards Tom Lockyer and he just couldn't get his head on it. Sheehan Boss in the midfield. He's on confidence high at the minute. Did get a yellow card as well, Josh Sheehan, didn't he? I had to tell you about this Ruben Colwell. Come on, just over 10 minutes to go. I really want to go because you guys in the chat have been really good today. Sport's been amazing, and we had some weird person come in their language, but we move. Yeah, both sides got 1 sub, so I would be a little bit surprised if Bale doesn't come on. I would be a little surprised, but you know, I'd like to see Brad, from a Swansea point of view, I'd like to see Brandon Cooper come on and make his first team debut, but you know, not sure if that's going to happen. Also, I'm sure Ben Cabango made his debut against Finland as well. I think he came on in the final minute. I think. So. Come on, 10 minutes to go. Cheers for the swap, Bailey. By the way, guys, if anything does happen, please don't reveal it in the chat. Oh, by the way, just remembered, as I always do, the final 10 minutes, I turn the chat off. So you can chat what you want in the chat, but obviously keep it sensible. Otherwise, I will ban you after the stream. Here's Harry Wilson. Oh, unlucky. He cuts in on his left foot. Harry Wilson plays a lovely ball in, looks for a shot, and it doesn't go nowhere near the goal. It just comes off Ruben Colwell's shin. He didn't know much about it, but on another day, that could have gone in. Oh. But yeah, I've turned the chat off so you guys can comment. I'm not going to be able to look at the chat. I always do this in every watch along. But if you are saying some weird comments or, you know, being inappropriate to other people or myself after the stream, I will go on back in the comments. I will block you from the channel. So please be sensible. But yeah. And usually when I do this, I'd say 70% of the time there's a goal. So Tyler Roberts on the ball. Wales progressing forward. Who's the Leeds United man? He's still going, Tyler. In the box. Wilson. Poor touch. Throw into Wales. Come on, boys. Rob Page, Barmy, Army. 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 Good chant. Tyler Roberts. Good work. Wilson's there. Give it, man. Here's Harry Wilson. £12 million man. Of course, plays his football in West London. And we've lost the ball. Finland can clear. Doesn't look like any substitutions are set to happen either. Come on, Wales. Let's get a goal, man. We should be winning this. You know, Finland haven't had a shot on target. I feel sorry for the Finland fans right here. Haven't seen a shot on target. Ben Davis, the captain. Nice forward ball. Josh Sheehan, lovely ball. Norton Davis wins a throw-in. Unlucky not to go out for a corner ball, that. I'm sure Wales will want to win, and I'm sure Finland will want to win. And it looks like Wales will use their final substitution. Viva Gareth Bale! Viva Gareth Bale! Said he had a bad back. Fuck the Union Jack. Viva Gareth Bale! Like I said, I'd be surprised if Tyler Roberts played the full 90 minutes. And unfortunately, he hasn't. Gareth Bale, Wales' main man, is on. Tyler Roberts is off. And I did say, Gareth Bale, I do expect him to play some part of this game. And I am right. So Gareth Bale is on. Wales views all 6 substitutions now. And there's the updated team. All right, come on, Gareth. Number 11. Finland got 1 sub left. Wales views all 6. So, you know, we've used the squad very widely in today. And, you know, Gareth Bale in 1 second, he can change the game. You know, Finland, they'll want to put men on him, which means other players will be freed up. So it's a sensible sub. Page wants to win this game. Bale needs a few minutes anyway. And it's another cap for Gareth. Here's Matthew Smith. Viva Gareth Bale. Said he had a bad back. Go on, Gareth. Here is Bale. Look, as soon as Bale gets on the ball, there's 2 free Finnish men on him straight away. It's mental. Go on. Nice ball out wide. Smith. Oh, what a ball. Matt Smith has got a cross goal. Bale. Oh, way over the bar. But Bale with a shot way over the bar. But again, Bale comes on. Energy, quickness, good play about Wales. It's a lovely ball across the box from Matt Smith. The keeper, he dives, but it gets nowhere near it. And the ball comes back from Norton Davis, back towards Gareth Bale. And on the volley, hits it way, way over the bar. But fantastic ball by Matt Smith. And I just think, you know, if the Kiefer Moore's in that area, proper striker is in that area, it could be 1-0. And that's the difference. When you're not playing with a striker, you know, when you play a great ball in a guy, you are missing a striker. But lovely chance there. And obviously, my score prediction cannot happen. I said 2-0. Wilson, who can score, but Mark Harris cannot come on anymore. So, unfortunate for Mark. Here's Ruben Colwell, who is playing. Ben Woodburn, Colwell. Sheehan. Nice pass from Josh Sheehan. Sheehan. Lovely. Smith. Wilson. Bale. Smith. Finland defending very well. 6 minutes to go. Oh, risky pass, but it's worked out well. Ben Davis, the captain. Long pass to Smith. Really good pass. Smith touch inside. And that's going to go up for a Wales throw in. Launcher in the box. Why not? It's a big game. Get it in the box. We need a goal. Here's Gareth Bale. Go on, Bale. This guy, the defender's crap. He gave away a pen. Bale, shoot. He shoots. That's a comfortable save for the keeper, but already Gareth Bale is influencing the game. In the 3, 4, 5 minutes Gareth Bale's come on, he's already had 2 shots. And one of them has been on target. But again, that keeper, he's probably thinking, oh, God, don't shoot. But in reality, it was an easy save. Ooh, Finland nearly break away there. Come on, 5 minutes to go. Gareth Bale, oh, lovely through his legs. Here is Bale. I've said his name so much in the last few minutes. Played a nice ball. And he's offside anyway. Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson, you can't complain, mate. You missed a penalty. Did David Brooks get called up to the squad? Surely he did. Did Brooks not get called up? He's on the bench. Let me have a look. I'm sure he got called up. Let me have a look. I don't know. Can't find anything. Well, I'm not reading that article. It's still got bloody Neil Davis in there. Neil Taylor, Neil Davis. Oh, Finland, he's onside. Oh, he's put it away, but he's offside. Offside. It was a nice ball in. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. The linesman took a while, but 3 goals in this game now, and all of them have been offside. 2 for Finland, 1 for Wales. But that's a warning sign. 3 minutes to go. Got balls out wide to Gareth Bale. 2 Finland men on him already. It's a nice ball inside Matt Smith. Shoot! Oh! No one can get their foot on the ball. Come on. Oh, that's not a foul, ref. It's not a foul. Oh. I just don't think it's going to be out there. Again, Matt Smith, lovely ball. Woodburn just takes a step back. And unfortunately, the ball just goes forward where he was. Oh, come on. Long ball forward. Defended well from Matt Smith. Just don't end goalless. Come on. I don't think there'll be any added time either because there's not been many stop. Well, actually, it's been a few subs, so maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Let me have a look what Ireland squad are playing, by the way, quickly. Because I know Ireland are playing at 7:45. And I know Manning might be playing. Oh, for God's sake. Republic of Ireland playing Portugal away in a World Cup qualifier. And Manning's on the bench. For God's sake. Oh, luckily I didn't do a watch on for that then. Long ball forward. Poor ball. Bale puts his hand up, likes the idea, but that's going to run the clock down. I think Finland will take a draw at this point. I'll just check where Finland are in their World Cup qualifying group if anyone cares. So Finland are in Group D. Yeah, so Finland are in Group D, and they've got 2 games coming up. They've got Kazakhstan at home, which, you know, they should be winning, but they've got France away. So they'll be happy with this, Finland. A minute to go, Glenn Kamara. Just don't foul. Don't concede, but we need to try and maybe get a winner. But I don't know. There's positives, obviously. We've a rotated squad. You know, Danny Wood, clean sheet in the first half. Hensey looks like he'll be getting a clean sheet. Colwell's done well when he's come on, but, you know, again, this is what happens. When you play Levitt and Smith as a midfield too, you'll be solid, but there's not much creativity there. That's why Joe Allen and Ampadu in the midfield so good, because Allen's got the ability to drive forward with the ball. So 5 seconds before the full-time whistle, will there be any added time? I bloody hope so. There's no added time, but Finland have got a free kick. And that's full time at Helsinki in the Olympic Stadium. Not a classic at all. It has finished Finland 0, Wales 0. Not a great game at all. I'll put the comments back on the screen. How's everyone feeling about that one then? Not a great game at all. Finished 0-0. Point is, I don't know, probably a fair result. At the end of the day, we had a few chances, but we didn't really test the keeper enough. Because he predicted a 0-0, so he might be getting a score prediction. He put that in my match preview, so that's even worse. But Yeah, I'm going to put the StreamYard link in down below. If you guys do want to join, then be my guest. If you don't, then I do appreciate you tuning in. The stream is not ending yet. So if you do want to join, click the link. But please make sure your camera's on before you join. If you want to turn it off, be my guest. But make sure it's on first so I can just not, troll or anything. But yeah, my thoughts on that game. It wasn't a great game, was it? But we did have enough chances to win that game. I know I said a draw was a fair result, but I just think, there was chances in that to win this game. We had a penalty missed. Harry was on a free kick saved by the goalkeeper. I thought a good game. But the positives for me in that one, it's a clean sheet for Hennessy and Danny Ward. So, a bit of a selection headache for Rob Page coming up for, the game Sunday. I thought Ruben Colwell was very impressive when he came on. I think Reece Davis had a huge bonus on that left-hand side. Ben Davis and Gareth Bale, you could see their class when they came on. You looked a step above everyone on the pitch. I thought Dylan Levitt was really good in that first half. Matt Smith was quite good in the game as well. So those midfield two was good. But like I say all the time, those midfield two are good, but it's quite a defensive partnership in midfield. So if you want goals, if you want creativity, you do need an Aaron Ramsey, you need a Joe Allen in that midfield, partnering with one of them to, create something. But it's going to be interesting to see what team he picks out Sunday. The right wing back there was Johnny Williams. Second half, then it was Matt Smith. So does Johnny Williams playing that role? Do we go to a 4 at the back Sunday? Does Chris Gunter come in? A lot of questions to be asked. But yeah, 0-0, not a great game. But the main thing is we didn't lose, and a clean sheet is probably vital after our last game's a shocking 4-0 defeat to Denmark. So I'm going to unplug my microphone. So thanks, microphone, for doing such a good job today. Yeah, I'm going to get a few people in. I'm going to get Diguzzi in, who did do a watch along today. Be good to speak to Diguzzi. He's a big fan of Wales. He is probably more country over club, which is, fair to him. So it's going to be interesting to see what Diguzzi's going to say about the game.
Oh, good evening, Reese.
Good evening, Abraham. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing alright. Like, I was sleepless yesterday because I wanted to watch Wales. That's in general, yeah.
I know you were very excited. You did your stream like an hour and a half before kick-off. You were saying you're buzzing. I know it's 0-0, but I thought it was a decent game of football. I thought it was quite a competitive game, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we created we had 14 shots, and 5 was on target. Like in the second half, we did a bit of creating chance, but we just missed chance after chance after chance.
I think when Gareth Bale came on, you can just tell Gareth Bale's quality. When he came on, we were getting a lot of the ball. Finland were already putting 2 men on him, which freed up some space. But give me 3 positives out of that game, in your opinion. Give me 3.
I think the first one is that Dylan Levitt and Matt Smith played very well, calm and composed, and good decision making by them. Secondly,
just to interrupt you about Levitt, especially that pass for the penalty was superb, wonderful pass, really good run, Brennan Johnson, clever play by him to win the penalty, and unfortunately Wilson. But what's your second and third positive?
The second is we created chance like in the second half, mostly that we improve. Unlucky about the penalty miss, because it's quite a gamble whether you're gonna score or not, because the goalkeeper saved it.
Did you think you should have taken it though? I think you got to play like Tyler Roberts. The thing is with Wilson, obviously if he scored, I won't complain, but like the way he was running up, you could tell where he was going to put it. You credit the keeper for saving it, but it's a poor penalty. It is a poor penalty.
Yeah, I remember watching Harry Wilson. Yeah, I think he was his last game for Liverpool. Missed a penalty against Arsenal that cost him the Carabao Cup last season.
Yeah. Any negatives for you today then?
I think it's only a few negatives. Like we didn't really find a space to find the end product, as well as what else can we say? We didn't we missed,
considering it was a changed defence, no out right back there. Reece Davis hasn't played too much football this season. A lot of COVID. No Kiefer Moore, of course. We're missing a lot of players today. And I think a clean sheet's massive. So I'm going to ask you one question before I get someone else on. Of course, you're a big fan of Wayne Hennessy, Danny Ward. Both keepers played 45 minutes. They both got a clean sheet. Obviously, Hennessy was a lot more busy than Danny Ward. Who would you start on Sunday then against Belarus? Would it be Danny Ward or would it be Wayne Hennessy?
Danny Ward hasn't played this seasons, and Wayne Hennessy played against Newcastle, saved two.
And to be fair,
penalties.
like you said, saved 2 penalties, got them to the thing. But I think the problem with the keepers we got at the moment, I'm not including Tom King, just pretend Adam Davis was in the squad and didn't have COVID. The problem with Davis, Ward, and Hennessy is they're all second choice of their club, so it's frustrating.
I want to say, like, I was thinking about okay, I hope Chris Maxwell can get called up. Like, he's playing week in and week out for Blackpool, but I don't even know what's.
I think Page has his favourites, isn't it? You know, Will Vaux. You know, the squad isn't great. 4 players get thing, and you know, I don't care if he's a Cardiff player. I think he still doesn't get called up. So you could tell Vaux isn't a thing, but you surely want to call up Will Vaux over someone like Ben Woodburn, Ruben Caldwell. But
I think Warpage is trying to keep the squad consistent as he can for the World Cup qualifying. Like, I criticize Warpage for the selection of the team and the selection of the starting 11, but I have to realize that Warpage is doing that just to keep the starting 11 and the chemistry consistent.
Yeah, and to be fair, since he's been in charge, he's done a good job. But anyway, thanks for coming on here, Bram. Really do appreciate it. No excuses. We need 6 points against Belarus in Estonia because we got Czech Republic against Belgium.
Estonia is not easy to beat, and Belarus. The squad. I seen the squad, and it's very inconsistent, and managerial changes after the Belgium 8-0 defeat. That's what I researched.
Yeah, but anyway, thanks for coming on, and hopefully Wales can get the job done Sunday. Speak to you soon.
Hope so.
Later. Right, we're gonna get Marley on, who's next in line.
Right? I didn't know there was a country called Finland.
What do you mean? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Have I? That's a shocker. No wonder I know Finland. Why didn't you tell me on the stream? Why have you told me 2 hours 6 minutes in? I've spelled it wrong. Cheers, mate. Yeah, nice one. No wonder I know Finnish people join, mate.
Finland.
Well, it don't matter anyway. There's no bloody goals. But did you watch the game today, Ian?
Yeah.
What positives do you take of that? Give me 2 positives. Give me 2 negatives.
A positive, mate. It's helped me fall asleep for a bit.
That's a good positive. Any negatives?
Brennan Johnson. No. Brennan Johnson's not negative. No.
He was good. He was good.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah.
We can ban the door, but they've got to play on their hands.
Who?
We can ban the door we like, but we got to admit he's a good player.
Ban the who?
Good YouTuber, but yeah, against Belarus Sunday, do you think we should be winning that?
I don't know on the pitch.
Well, the thing is, Finland, I didn't have a shot on target day. And what do you think? Do you think Harry Wilson was right to take that penalty? Or do you think someone else should take? I know it's easy to say now he's missed, but what do you think when he was stepping up?
No, I thought he was missing it. You're going to score right behind in the chat. I thought he was missing it.
And the thing is,
it may be on the exact minute, but you could see I've said he's missing this now.
Yeah, it's like I'm not a big fan of wingers and pens. Like we've seen it in the Euros. Bale took a penalty, shocking. For me, a penalty taker has got to be an attacking midfielder or a striker. And obviously, if Keith Moore was available today, Tyler Roberts. But yeah, I don't know who's going to take penalties now because I'd say Ramsey, but obviously he's not on the squad. But going on to Sunday, Ian, what is your score prediction? Away as well, so it's going to be a bit of a tricky one.
Who against Belarus?
Belarus, but I believe the game's getting played in Russia. So, and also, I think a few players can't travel. So Brandon Cooper can't travel. I don't think I think a few of the players can't. I don't think Tyler Roberts can travel as well. I'll double check that now. A few of the players can't travel because they didn't get visas in time, which is just a joke. But yeah, what's your prediction anyway? We'll double check that quickly.
It depends who's out.
It's like no like real big players. Obviously, like Gareth Bale and that now.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh right, okay. I'll say then I'll go with 1-1.
Whoa, that's a shit result if that happens.
No, look, I don't trust Paige.
Right, I've got the confirm. Yeah, cheers, Nathan. I've got it now. So just to confirm, obviously David Brooks, Ramsey, Joe Rosen, Joe Thomas, and Nico Williams all pulled out with injuries. Ampadu, Tyler Robertson, Brian Cooper can't play Sunday because they haven't got visas. So we are missing Ampadu. We are missing Tyler Roberts. Cooper obviously is not a miss because he don't play. Yeah, so no Ampadu, no Roberts. And Roberts is a miss because we got no Kiefer Moore, no Roberts. So who's going to play up front? It's going to have to be Bale, innit? But you're going to stick with your 1-1.
It's gonna have to be the Guzzi. That's fine.
That game's stupid. I don't know why they played it.
That's another positive. I didn't hear bloody the Guzzi in the chat.
Yeah, he was doing a watch wrong, so thank God for that. Hopefully, he does more watch wrongs. Get away from the
Thank
chat.
God for that, like.
But yeah, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. And have you recovered from COVID yet?
Can I ask one question before I go?
Go on.
So, I've been feeling pretty peckish throughout the stream, so I thought I'd take to the chat and ask Mike a simple question because I don't know.
Mike.
I just have yeah, right. So I'm
ball.
not sure,
Yep.
but I'll ask you the same question anyway because this thing. Where's my lamb sauce?
I don't know, ask Scotland. Scotland playing. Ask Gordon Ramsay. Anyway, catch you in a bit.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I'll talk about Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. Get well soon, right? We're going to get Andrew, and then we've got Mike, and then we'll save Nathan until last.
Hello?
Right, Nate?
Yeah,
God, we haven't spoken in a long, long time.
I know, because you go to the games now.
Yeah. What do you think of that performance in from Wales?
All right?
Any positives you take out of that game?
Yeah.
What positives can you take out of that?
Well, we didn't lose.
Always a positive.
Yeah.
About Sunday then, Belarus away in Russia. So it's a neutral venue, very far for Wales. So, like I just said, no Ampadu, no Roberts, no Brandon Cooper available. What's your score prediction and who's scoring?
1-0 Wales.
Scorer?
Bale.
Yeah, he's going to have to... Where would you play him? Would you play him on the wing or up front? Because we are without Kiefer Moore and Roberts, so we don't
Up front?
Yeah. Hopefully we can get the win, though, mate. Again, we do get a lot of clean sheets on the page, but again, with the players we have... On the beers, is it? Oh, mate, I wish I had a few with them.
No. Yeah.
But, yeah, what do you think of Page? Do you think he should get the job permanently? If Giggs obviously can't take charge, do you think we should get someone else? What do you think?
Get someone else in.
Any idea who do you bring in, or I guess it's gonna have to be someone Welsh, isn't it?
Well, no one else.
Steve Cooper. Tell you what, Steve Cooper would be the perfect replacement. Can get clean sheets,
Hunty boy.
Cooper. I love Cooper, but he's probably more of an international manager. But I don't know if he'd want to go back international.
Yeah, Steve Cooper. Yeah, Hunty boy.
Yeah, well, I can still support Steve Cooper then, because at the minute, a mess for us at the moment. But but we'll touch on the Swans quickly because I've not talked to you in a while. What did you make of our business last night then? Obviously, signed Rhys Williams from Liverpool, signed Michael Obafemi, but we did lose Connor Roberts.
Yes.
We lost Ollie Cooper, and then we also lost Jamal Lowe. What did you make of the business last night? And also, we signed that Olivier. I'm not even going to pronounce his last name. I forgot again, but that Olivier guy.
Oh. Yeah, I think we shouldn't have sold Connor Roberts.
Thing is, I had a lot of stick in my videos from about 20 odd dislikes.
Yeah, you were just glad he's gone.
I'm not glad he's gone, but I just didn't think he was that useful. But anyway, thanks for coming on, mate. Speak to you very soon.
Yeah, and I do watch along sometimes for football matches as well, actually.
Oh, do you want to shout your channel out then? Where can people find you?
Dr. 14 Blu-ray reviews on YouTube. I did one for the Super Cup.
Yeah. I'll make sure I check that out.
That was in Belfast, yeah, if I remember.
Yeah. Well, keep up the good work, mate, and speak to you soon.
Yeah.
Mike, are you ready to come on? Because the next one is Mike, Nathan, and then So Mike, there we are. He's ready. Here we are then. The Newport, Man United, Welsh, probably supposing he's going to an England game Sunday, so England fan. I see Nathan ranting the thing. Right, Mike, turn your camera back on. Oh, he's probably got to get his England top now. I'll give Mike a few seconds. There we are. He's on. Right, we'll discuss.
I haven't got
England
no
now.
England.
So before we get on to the game, why are you going to England Sunday? What's this about? England fan now, here?
Free ticket. You can't turn that down. Views for YouTube.
Exactly. What did you make of that game then today?
Shit. Crap game. It was boring. It really was. The first half, I know some people saying the first half was good. It was a crap game, to be truthfully honest with you. I think the best player on the pitch was either Brennan Johnson or Levitt, and that says something considering bloody Brennan Johnson got taken off in the second half. Poor, really poor. But the the positive is we didn't lose, and whether we would have lost, won or drew, I think friendlies are irrelevant. But this one was actually relevant considering the two games we got coming up. They're probably the. I wouldn't like to put a marker on them, but they're probably two of the biggest games in our history. Yeah, they
must win.
If these two wins catapult a qualification for the World Cup, then these two will probably go down in history as one of two of the biggest games of our history because of what they mean. Because we beat Czech Republic, we were competitive against Belgium in Belgium. Their class just showed through. We were better against. We were the better team against Czech Republic. I thought they had decent chances. They had chances in the game, but ultimately we grinded it out. And now we've got the two easiest teams in the group. Go and beat them, 6 points. Go into the Belgium and Czech Republic game with confidence, because I'm presuming. Well, I don't know who Belgium and Czech Republic got, but it's obviously going to be Estonia and Belarus I don't think they're going to be playing each other, but it's going to be two big games for us. Basically, two cup finals.
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it? And I was thinking this earlier. That Belarus game on Sunday is being played in a neutral venue. So Belarus won't be familiar. We won't be familiar. But the thing which I think is a joke is 3 of our players can't travel because they haven't sorted visas out. So why have they played it in Russia? Couldn't they have just put it in the middle? Somewhere to Belarus, somewhere in Wales. But Russia, it's like a joke because you've got to get visas. And all right, Brandon Cooper, he's not going to play anyway. But Ampadu's a big part of this team. And also Tyler Roberts probably is a big part of the team now. Wouldn't know Keith Moore. And obviously Keith Moore's isolating, and Tom King's called up for no game time for him today. Page out, but
she ain't got a good run out, which I'm happy.
Yeah, she ain't look good, but Nathan's gonna like it. I thought Ruben Collar was really.
Oh, he's fantastic. I as soon as you said this, you said it the same. Well, obviously I wasn't on a stream or anything, but as soon as you said it, I literally had it in my mind, but I didn't want to say it. Ruben Collar is an absolute baller, and he's going far. And if Cardiff progress, which I'm well, both of us don't want that to be happening. But if they do progress, he's probably going to be a mainstay in that team for a long time, unless he gets bigger forward.
He looked a bit like Kiefer Moore, actually. Like from afar, he looks a bit like Kiefer Moore. 13, big build, but
yeah. I don't know how young he really is. Is he like 20, 21? 19. Yeah. So he's still got 10 years. And if he's playing like this now, I don't know if Mick McCarthy is the right man to get the best out of him. And obviously on the international stage, duty, Page ain't the best at developing. So hopefully for his career personally, he can, and for Wales, because we're going to reap the benefits of it, he gets a better coach developing.
Yeah, good point. For Mike, buy an Andorra shirt. Do for Sunday? It's interesting. In the Euros, we've seen us go to a 4 at the back for the majority of games. But with so many players unavailable, with no striker, with Reece Norrington Davis having such a good game today at wing back, what would you do? Because obviously the only full-back right foot back was Chris Gunter, and I've been speaking to Tyler Alderson, and apparently he's not a good season with chance. What would you do? Would you go 4 or 5 at the back?
I'd go 4 at the back, and not to disrespect Belarus, but I don't see putting Chris Gunter in at right back is going to cause too much harm. And personally, I'd go with a false 9. I'd put Bale as a false 9. I don't think we can put him as an out-and-out striker. I just don't think he has the abilities to do that. Of course, he can play there and he can do a job there. Of course, he can. But to utilise the best out of Bale, obviously to play him out wide, which I prefer to do. But considering we've got that massive hole with Moore and Roberts, I would put him as a false nine and have Wilson and maybe Johnson either side of him to cut in where he can drop back potentially. But yeah, I don't want to see him as the number 9. I'd put him in as a false 9 because I just think it allows him to be a bit more creative.
Yeah, and Dan James is going to be back hopefully Sunday, and he's massive a part of this team. You know, he's massive.
Yeah, and especially now getting that move to Leeds as well, that's going to boost his confidence because he knows he's going to be week in, week out, playing every single game for Leeds.
They'll improve him as a player as well. They'll improve him as a player.
Yeah, and Bielsa will do that. Like I said, I don't think Solskjaer's a great coach where I think Bielsa is. And I think Bielsa will make him become a hard worker. And like I said, Colwell, James, I don't care about club level. Sorry for the bloody flashing lights is my Chromebook. Sorry if anyone's got an epilepsy. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Colwell and Dan James, I don't care about club level because Wales are going to be the ones who benefit from their development.
Yeah, spot on. On the Sunday then, last thing before I let you go, score prediction. And if you do
4-0.
4-0 Wales, out there.
4-0.
Scorers?
4-0. Well, I said 3-0 for tonight, and then I changed it to 1-0 at kick-off. 4-0, I'll go Bale with 2, Johnson with 1, and Levitt with 1 from midfield.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Do you do a vlog for tonight then?
Yeah, I've just
buzzing for that. Buzzing. You know, might order a takeaway. Can't wait for a 0-0 vlog. Gonna be. What have you titled it then? What have you titled it?
Typical international friendly.
To be fair, that is spot on. Spot on.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming on. Do you want to show out your channel? Where can people find you and stuff like that?
Yeah, so Mike Green on YouTube. Just about to upload. I need to make the thumbnail and stuff. About to upload a critical must-watch vlog for Finland 0, Wales 0, or Finland B, Wales B 0-0. But yeah, if you want to check it out, then please make sure to subscribe. There will be an England vlog on Sunday, so I'm sure all you Welsh fans and me will be looking forward to watching that.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Catch you in the next one.
See you later.
Yeah, right. Right, we're going to get Nathan on. I think he's ready, so we'll get Nathan on.
Right, Bish, how's it going?
Yeah, you're right, man. Not a great game, was it, for a watch along?
No, it was a difficult watch. I'm surprised the kit kept everyone entertained, to be honest. And yeah, I felt they felt the same pain as me, to be honest. A few positives to take from that, but just so many negatives as well. I thought it was quite negative in that stream than I normally am. I mean, Johnny Williams on the wing didn't really impress me either. Tyler Roberts, I thought he had a really poor game as well. But Ruben Colwell, as you said, he has been superb. I have been crying out for him to be starting in a Wales shirt for a while now. He's been exceptional for us. I don't even know why he's being brought off the bench by McCarthy. Silly decision there. But yeah, I thought he was absolutely superb tonight, and he's got a bright future in a Wales shirt.
Yeah, that's a good point. And like you said with Tyler Roberts, I think there's an opportunity in the first half. We were on a break, 3-on-2. He did well to go run this man. He just had the simplest of balls played with Brent Johnson, just kicks it straight out for the touch. And I was like, oh, what are you doing? And
silly.
Yeah.
I remember another one earlier in the game as well when we play it forwards, had this really nice counter-attack going, had both, who was it? Brennan Johnson and Harry Wilson moving down the line. One instance he plays it out, and the second time it happened, exactly the same scenario, we play it back to the goalkeeper. What sort of football is that?
It's an international friendly. Yeah. We're supposed to experiment a little bit, and it's like I think we were happy for a draw in the end.
I know, I thought that as well. But Harry Wilson, poor penalty. I don't think he even scored one for us as well.
No, very happy man.
No, not at all. I mean, he impressed me at times when he was at Cardiff, but honestly, I would not have had it and taken penalty. And I always say this: have the centre backs take penalties instead of doing all this. Yeah, centre backs, instead of have them all doing this fancy rubbish and placing their shots. A centre-back just smashes it into top bins. That's what we need for Wales instead of us skying them all the time or just having them saved by keepers.
Yeah, good point, to be fair. But, got some players back for Sunday, but having that game in Kazan is a disgrace. It's a joke.
It's shocking. I mean, if go on.
No, go on.
if they wanted to be played at a proper neutral venue, they should have had it what they did in the Euros. Play it in Hungary, where both sides can fairly get in. Both sides will fairly have the players as well. There's going to be no visa issues. And then a fair game can be played on a good pitch as well. Why was Kazan used? All it does is it benefits Belarus when it's close to them, and it completely ruins it for Wales when it's 4 hours.
Why is the game
It's
played in Russia then? Why is the game played in Russia then? I'm not sure why the reason. Because someone said, I've seen someone tweet the other day, Belarus is supposed to be punished, but Wales getting punished. So I assume it's something to do with them not allowed to play in Belarus, but I don't know. Maybe it's
I think it's because I don't think it's because of COVID. I think it's because of UEFA sanctions against them. But I think
they went in punished then because 3 of our players can't play, and 2 of them would take a point.
It's a complete contradiction at the same time. But what I was thinking, and I think I know why UEFA have done this, is because technically it's a Belarus home game, so they wanted it played as close to Belarus as possible, and the only UEFA standard stadiums are in somewhere like Kazan, which is on the close to the Belarusian border. But I think it's absolutely stupid. If they want it to play neutral and don't want any fans in, it should be played halfway in a suitable venue behind closed doors where both players can get in. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Go on to the lineup Sunday and ask Mike this question. I was a bit surprised he said 4 at the back, but I understand it's quite like we are with some defensive options from Dan Ampadu. 2 of our main right backs are unavailable for the game. I thought Norrington Davis was very good on the left hand side. Surprised he hasn't played a lot.
He was superb.
So, what do you do? Would you play 4 or 5 at the back?
I'm going to keep tradition, and I'm going to say 5 at the back. I think we'll be much more secure there, and especially with the injury issues we have as well, and losing Ampadu will be a big one as well. So definitely the 5 there. Keep close to the same defense as well. Mate, we could even bring in Brandon Cooper as well. Your player from Swansea, give him some minutes as well. See how he progresses if we have some issues there, because I think he could have a strong role. Who plays in that right back role? I'll probably give it to Chris Gunter to get that experience in. Play Ben Davis at centre back as well, and then change that if it doesn't work.
For me, Davis is a much better left side centre back than full back.
Yeah, I think that'll much benefit us. And after today, we have got to play Norrington Davis at left back, and I think he is going to permanently hold that position now.
So what would your lineup be then? For me, I'd probably think in Danny Ward in goal, back 5, Norrington Davis, Ben Davis. I'd probably go Mepham. I thought Lockyer had a decent game, so I've got Lockyer. And right wing back, I'd probably go Smith, because he played right wing back second half, and I thought he was decent. So
he was brilliant, that one goal that he almost scored as well. Oof. That was a beauty.
Feel to Joe Allen, if he's fit, him, and I'd partner him with. I'm going to go Levitt. I was actually impressed with Levitt, to be honest.
Levitt was superb. Yeah, either him or Smith, maybe.
Left wing's going to be Dan James. Up front, probably Bale, and then right wing Wilson. I think that's all you can do at the moment.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think that's all we can do is Bale on the false 9. And if we're playing 5 at the back, then we can't exactly get a cam in and bring in Colwell or someone like that, or even play Tyler Roberts up front, which I don't want to happen, and then Bale behind him. But
Keith was a huge miss.
It is a huge miss, yeah. Really disappointing. I mean, I would say if only Aidan Flint was Welsh, play him at the back, and then we can get some goals. So I had to get that out there.
Yeah, don't worry, Michael Obafemi will have him.
No, I hope not. We'll wait and see in October anyway.
We're going on to club football quickly. What? Give a grade of Cardiff's business or the players you sold. Do you think any more Deadwood should have gone? And overall, what do you think of your business or players who should have left? Give it a grade.
It's not as bad as some of the rubbish that you've gone through, but I'm going to give it an F.
An F? Jesus. Why so
low? Looking at some of the quality we've got rid of, I mean, Joe Bennett, Junior Hoylett, just to name a few there. And then, yes, we brought in Giles on loan, and we brought in some other okay players, but we have got so much weaker from last season. Yes, we are grinding out performances sometimes, but we have been, especially because we had a lot of depth last year, we have been completely stripped down to our bare bones. I mean, we don't really have a backup for Kiefer Moore. We have to rely on Joe Bagan, who is a 19-year-old centre-back, left back, and I'm older than him, which is ridiculous. I'm older than Colwell as well, who's starting, which is, what's going on? They're playing in the Cardiff first team, and I'm just sat here, set my camera, ranting about how they're playing. I know, it's ridiculous. We have no cover for left back. We have no cover for right back, except for Perry Ng and Sang, who's being brought out of position and played there. Yes, we have Kyron Brown's cover in centre back, but apart from that, we have nothing. We have no wingers at the club since we got rid of Josh Murphy, which was absolutely stupid.
I know he's not been brilliant, but loaning to a rival is
I know.
It's pressing our championship side, isn't they? So
yeah, I would have at least loaned him abroad if we had to, but we have just lost all our wingers. We didn't even bother to get Ojo back, whereas we could have had Murphy and Ojo if things didn't work.
I thought he was all right at you last season. Good player.
I thought he was great, but clearly McCarthy didn't rate him, which is just silly. And then we're still going to rely on Bakuna playing up front with Kiefer Moore. My head is going to blow up this season.
The thing is, I think you're in a similar situation to us where you've literally got all rid of the wingers and you're just going, this system, and if it doesn't work, it's just no plan B, it's just plan A and plan A, plan A. But
yeah, that's pretty much McCarthy ball, but lots of people have been moaning about him. And the thing that's questioned me this time is that our fans are once again blaming a lot on the board, which hadn't happened in a few years. And even then, it took me a while to go from 10 out to 10 maybe back in 2018. And I don't know why, but if things get worse, then I'm slowly drifting towards 10 out once again. But we're Cardiff City Football Club. If we get rid of someone, we tend to get someone worse in. So we got to keep 10, which is the worst thing in the world.
The thing is, looking from a neutral point of view, or like not a Cardiff fan point of view, you've had a good start to the season, but I think the disappointing thing is you've just lost a derby and now there's a 2-week break, so that's on your mind. Like, if that Bristol City game was first game of the season, you'd all be saying that's a good start to the season, we can push on, but because you lost that against your rivals. Apparently, well, I didn't see the game, but I seen your vlog and you were saying like abysmal referee, and of course that referee, and obviously going to annoy you, but could be worse.
Yeah,
with the press.
Looking back to it as well, we should have finished our chances so much better and defended a lot better as well in that game. But either way, they haven't won at home since 2017. We haven't won at home since 2018. So all that matters is we haven't done the double since, I think, 2016 against them. So all that matters is we beat them away, which is going to happen anyway, touch wood. So.
And last thing before I let you go is Cardiff.
Yeah.
Well, Swansea away for you is on a Sunday, 12 o'clock. Sky is, I hate 12 o'clock on a Sunday. It's so awful.
I'm going to have to get up at like 5:30 for that as well, because we're going to get, it's weird because we're going to have to go from getting bused from like Barry to City Stadium. So we're already going that way, to go that way to a service station, probably in Morriston, as we always do. And then we're going to get bused to Liberty. It's going to be a long day as anything.
Yeah,
why, Sky? Why? Where is the 5 o'clocks like we used to have in the Premier League? Silly.
And they had one at 5 then when there's no fans in, but it's just easier for everyone. It's after wake up. And the thing is, they're like, when I went Cardiff for, I think we left the team at 7 a.m. It was like, we were in the seriously like 2.5 hours. Just sat there. Like, I don't want to buy anything.
I know.
Reserved. It's ridiculous money anyway.
Exactly, and not only that, I bet you're going to give us like 1,500 again because of the size of your ground, whereas we'll give you double as we always do. We'll give you 3 out of 1,000 happily.
Nah, you didn't
get the atmosphere in there.
You only give us 2,500 last. But like,
that was probably police.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining, Nathan. Hopefully,
no worries, mate.
Fingers crossed, Wales can score a few goals and get the most important 3 points in a long time.
Oh, I hope so, mate, honestly. And the good thing is at least the Red Wall's back next week, even though we've only sold about 20,000 tickets, which is poor for a Wales game looking at it. So at least I can go to international games now. But yeah, thanks for having me on as usual, mate.
Yeah, catch you later. Stay safe. Up the Wales.
See you later. Up the
Yeah, cheers, Nathan. Right, they've got 2 more people coming on. Bailey, if you're ready, give me a thumbs up if you're ready, mate. Right, Bailey is ready. Come on.
You all right?
You right, mate?
Yeah.
How are you going?
Good.
No,
Good,
I can't.
thank you.
No, I can't really see. But is that an Aston Villa shirt?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're an England fan.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you didn't watch the game today, because obviously, what's the point?
Huh?
Did you watch the game today?
Yeah. I watched a Wales game.
What did you think of the performance then?
First half, Wales was like better, but then second half, like Finland was coming into the game a bit more, and it was just a poor like game today.
International friendly, but you're in a competitive fixture tomorrow against Hungary away, is it?
Yeah.
That'll be a tricky game because Hungary fans are amazing. We've seen in the Euros, they lost to Portugal, but they drew against France and nearly beat Germany. So what's your prediction for that?
I think we'll win. It depends like on the lineup we play, because I'm not happy what Southgate done, like, because we've got now Jadon Sancho injured, Dominic Calvert-Lewin injured, like we've got loads of players injured. So
You
I'll
should
be
still have
pos-
quality. You should still have enough quality.
yeah, I'll be positive and go 3-1 England because we've still got like great players like Grealish, like Mount, Declan Rice, all
Yeah.
of them. So I do think we'll like win.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it, but yeah, probably an easy England win. But anyway, thanks for waiting so long, Bailey. Good luck
Yeah.
for Aston Villa this season.
Cheers.
Not so much good luck for England, but to be fair, at least it's come in Rome. Or,
Yeah.
I could say it's come in Budapest.
Thanks for having me on. Cheers.
See you later, mate. Right, I've got one person left, Callum. If you want to turn your camera on, mate, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Of course, you don't have to keep your camera on, but just so I know you're ready, mate. But yeah, just give me a thumbs up, Carol, because he's your ceiling. Yeah, Marley, not you, mate. One thumbs up from you. Right, Callum, are you ready, pal? I can't see your screen. Proper Brummy, Aston Villa. Right, I'll see if Cal, just keep your thing off if you want, mate. All right, mate.
Yeah.
You can just keep your camera off if you want. What do you think
All
of
right.
that game?
Well, obviously gutting to get the draw, but yeah.
On the Sunday, competitive game against Belarus, what's your score prediction?
Obviously not Kiefer Moore and stuff not being able to travel, so it's going to be 2-1 Wales, I'd say.
2-1. Who do you reckon will get the goals for Wales?
Bale 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know any Belarus players off the top of my head, so don't want an own goal.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, what did you make from Swans transfer business? Then what name one side you're happy about, or one player you didn't want to leave, which did?
Obviously gutting Jamal Lowe left, obviously, but
yeah.
Did Matt Grimes stay again? Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Grimes stayed, which is good.
Yeah, that's good. But Connor Roberts, obviously, still think Norton's better than him, but yeah.
Good opinion, that mate. Just don't put that on YouTube, otherwise you'll get a lot of hate. Which anyway, thanks for waiting so long, Callum. Good to hear from you, mate. And hopefully I'll speak to you very soon.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
See you later. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up a very, very entertaining stream. Thank you very much to everyone who came on and interacted in the chat. I really, really do appreciate it. It's good to be back with a watch-along, my first watch-along since that Plymouth game. So, yeah, it's good to have watch-alongs again. There's going to be another watch-along on Sunday. That's going to kick off at 1:50 p.m. as a 2 o'clock kick-off of Belarus versus Wales. There'll be a match preview Saturday at 2 p.m. I always do the match previews 24 hours before the game kicks off. So a lot of people missed the Finland one because there's so many content coming up yesterday. But, yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy the preview Saturday. I'll probably get another Welsh fan on because I doubt I'll find a Belarus fan. But, yeah, really, really do appreciate the support, guys. Make sure you smash a like on the stream. Let's try and get 50 likes if we haven't already. Subscribe to the channel as well. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. And yeah, a big shout out to everyone who came on today. Wales draw 0-0 against Finland in Helsinki. A disappointing result, but a clean sheet is the main positive.